goodness. Do I have so many heckin' stories to share with you all? We gotta drop an H in the chat. We gotta bring it back. I've missed you all so much. Hi, Spooky. Hi, I'm new and came from Twitter. You are on my For You page. Oh my goodness, welcome in. Well, thank you so much for coming to say hi. This is a great stream for you to be joining because we are gonna be talking all about the Pokemon World Championships, my adventures, so many adventures that I have footage for, but I haven't finished editing. So everybody who's here, you all get the tea before everything gets edited and put into other videos later on. So this is the fresh, unedited story time. I missed you all so much. Mythic, thank you for the lurk while you're closing at work. Appreciate you. Good luck with the end of the day. Nathan, good to see you. Killer, Hex, Kit Kats, of course, Spooky, welcome in. AJ, welcome into the stream as well. Maju, good to see you. Hi, Patrick, it was so good seeing you at Worlds. Oh my gosh, it's nice to meet you too. I gotta ask, if you've got Spooky in your name, is your favorite Pokemon something spooky like Mimikyu or Gengar? What's your favorite? You gotta let me know. Hey, Crimson, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, so much has happened. Thank you for the combo love. I'm feeling so much energy. I don't even know what music to put on. We should put music on, I think, for today. We should put something, I don't know if lo-fi is the vibe, but oh my gosh, we'll talk. We'll talk about the opening ceremonies music. There's so much. Okay, I will put lo-fi on because I can talk over it a little bit better. But oh my gosh, hi Ziggy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. What have you all been up to this week? I have so much. I have so much to talk about. I'm gonna get music going. Okay. As always, let me know if anything is too loud or we need to adjust anything. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yay! Steph, I love the new Baton Pass. I can't wait to see it on YouTube. Thank you. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Baton Pass, every Friday is a new episode, but if you're a patron, you get it on Wednesday in audio-only format. Gosh, I need YouTube to let me give unlisted links and schedule things at the same time. Otherwise, I would do the YouTube videos early as well, but... anyway, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. The set is awesome. Actually, I made it as a free post on Patreon, which, by the way, fun fact, you can support the Patreon even just by clicking join for free. And then whenever I post anything on there for free, you can all see it. I showed the set. I showed the little mini set that Pokemon let us use for recording live at Worlds. It was great. Wait, what the heck? What is this old? What is this old command? Oh no, are you kidding? Oh no! Oops, I think it's X-Story Podcast, maybe? I gotta change that right away. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to stop. We need to stop this. I gotta change it. Oh my god. That's a 5-year-old thing! Okay, can I change this real fast? Support Steph and V. Oh, I can't. I cannot. Okay, does this work? I just changed it. Is that the right link? I just did it by memory. Look at me go! I knew it. Anyway, you can all see the behind the scenes free post that I put up on there. So there you have it. Hey, Score Bunny. Oh, whoa, no! You ended up having to get the backpack from a scalper. The scalper situation, we'll talk about that too. Link is valid. We love it. We love it. Okay, everybody, I have so many stories. I have so many stories to tell you all. Where do we even begin? Oh my gosh, it makes sense how often you had a command for patron. I know. Congrats, Professor of that rank. I'm proud of you. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone, Worlds was so incredible. I think we just need a moment. We just need oh yeah, we're gonna go in order. The Glaceon box. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nathan! Holy cow, you're right. You're right. Your sub is as old as that command. Thank you for 91 months. Legendary, Nathan. Holy cow. Also, Nathan, it is always great to see you every time at an event. The Glaceon box was epic. Oh, okay. Should we go in order? So, everyone, let's go in order, shall we? Okay, so I'm still gonna be reading chat, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to finish my thoughts before I read your comments. So please feel free to keep chatting, but I'm gonna do my best to do order. So Piplups and Unite, it's great. It's great. We got this. Okay, we're gonna do story time. I have notes. I have 10 separate stories that we're gonna go into. Okay, first and foremost, all overall thoughts. Pokemon World was incredible this year. I mean, it's meaningful to me for a number of reasons. I mean, you all know this was the first reason Pokemon trusted me, trusted our anime club to be a partner this year, which means they surprised us with a whole bunch of extra stuff. I would have gone to Worlds no matter what, but it was really, really meaningful for Pikachu Senpai to notice us. So first off the bat, I just really want to say thank you again to Pokemon for providing me. They gave us all expenses paid. They gave us little free gifts in the room and stuff. I still can't believe that happened, and I'm just so grateful for our community and for all the cool things that we get to do. So anyway, first and foremost, thank you, Pokemon, for doing that. Yes, I did play the demo. Hello to everyone on YouTube. We're gonna get to it. Living the dream. This is crazy. This is so crazy. So much has happened. Okay, we did a lot. So let us start. Oh my gosh, Cal, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna read my thoughts before commercial break. Don't worry, I stalled enough and I've said nothing, and I think the ad break is ending. Anyway, so we get in story time, everybody. You ready for this story time? We get in on Tuesday. So I get it on Tuesday, and that means I have a little bit of extra time before badge pickup, which is on Thursday. So the reason why I got in on Tuesday was because I actually got early access to the Pokemon Center to make content all about it, show you all a little bit of the exclusive merch, which even though we were gifted a small sample of merch at Worlds ahead of time, it's always a whole different beast. I go into the Pokemon Center, I'm like, there is way more merch than IGN got to show off than what we got to see in the box. There were whole sections of themed merch. I mean, where's an example? Oh, where'd I lose it? Oh, it's right here. Just as an example, look how cute this metal sign is so adorable. So they had a whole little jukebox area. It was so cute. It was so cutely themed. All this stuff that I had no idea existed at World. Anyway, so because that was on Wednesday morning, bright and early, that some of the media and content creators who were there, that was super early Wednesday. They flew me in on Tuesday, and I just so happened to get the first flight out on Tuesday, which means that your girl had exactly 1 day to do Disneyland. It is so funny that it is so funny with Pokemon Worlds being right next to Disney. It was battle of mouse versus mouse. Two incredible cults right next to each other. Pokemon versus Disney. It was so great. It was so fun. So before we get into Pokemon Worlds, I want to tell you all about my first ever Disneyland experience, because I'd never been to Disneyland in California. I've only been to Disney World in Florida one time. It was in 2016. And I didn't know what I was doing at all. So yeah, that was really cool to actually go with people who know Disney. That was amazing. So yeah, I got to, so what happened was, hi Bob, it was so good seeing you. I have fun stories about Bob too. I didn't even put those in the notes. Oh, it'll be great. I'll add those stories too. So because my room, I get in to California at 10:30 a.m. So I took a really bright, oh, I mentioned this in the podcast. Chat, I'm already forgetting things. We gotta start at the airport. I lost Glaceon again. Context for those of you who don't remember, at the Pokemon London World Championships in 2022, my goal is every year I film. It's not even on purpose. So I bring Glaceon with me everywhere because I want to have her document like world traveling with my partner Pokemon. It's something I've been doing for years on Instagram. And the sad thing about London is that this Glaceon, who I've had for years, one of my childhood Glaceons, I'm bringing her to London, taking pictures with her. I get one picture in front of the convention center with my Glaceon, and then I dropped her in 2022. my childhood Glaceon. I was so sad about it. Phoenix was there. We tried to find her, and alas, I think because I lost her at Pokemon Worlds, I think a kid snatched her up, and Glaceon, you know what, 07's in the chat to the OG Glaceon. I think she has made a child very happy or something. Someone, I think, snatched her because I was like 5 minutes later, I realized that I dropped her. Someone adopted her. I've made peace with it. So the meme is that at that London, I just bought another Glaceon so I could keep my Instagram story consistent. So if you look at my highlights, it's a highlight on my Instagram of Worlds in London. The Glaceon looks just a little bit different because I bought a second one. And then that was the Glaceon that I ended up taking to Yokohama, to all these other trips, Go Fest, Go Tours. I always take her with me on every event. So here I am, bright and early. It's like 6 a.m. in the airport. And I get through TSA. I took some pictures in the airport being like, Glaceon's all ready, to get on the plane and stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. I took out my laptop. I took out my microphones. I brought a 3DS to do the retro shiny hunting challenge. So that has a lithium battery. So I had to make sure I take that out. I had to take out all this stuff, right? And so then I'm like, whew, made it through TSA. This is the struggle. The Glaceon is gone. And I look at Carlos and I'm like, oh my God. Where is she? She has to be in the airport somewhere. So everyone, Carlos is an MVP because Carlos leaves the line, like goes back outside the airport, has to, searches the airport for Glaceon, finds her on the floor, looking up all sad. I have this picture. And then Carlos has to go through TSA a second time. We don't have pre-check, by the way. So shout out Carlos, because I knew I was so distraught mentally that I was not able to do it. Hello!
And that's why you arrived 2 hours early before your flight.
Yeah.
So if you drop your Glaceon, you have enough time to go back through security and then get it again.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna show the picture?
I should pull it up, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Also, did I see Bay getting in here? Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Michael. Hi, everybody. Hi,
hello.
Danny. Okay, let me show you all. Let me show you this picture. It's ridiculous. This is a hidden ad for TSA pre-check.
This is not an ad for
No,
TSA
it is not. Your girl.
We don't have it.
Listen. I travel. Actually, I've been traveling once a month, and I still have TSA pre-check. Just go to the airport early. It's fine. But
we might have a lot.
Oh gosh, I talk to my friends too much. Oh shoot.
Wait, you gotta tell this story too.
Listen, I have an order. Don't ruin my order.
Okay.
I have an order of the story.
Okay.
We're just at the airport.
What if you search for? This is very long.
No, I'm gonna do it. Don't backseat me looking for this image. I could do it. I'm gonna find it. It's reminding me of stories by scrolling. It's very good.
Okay, we're getting
there.
We're getting there?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Combat Cube.
Okay, I found it.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm gonna save this image, everybody. It's gonna be worth it, I swear. Thank you, you're just in time for the stories. Oh my gosh, it's the guy who played Pokemon music in the hotel lobby.
That
no
was
way.
Me. Hello.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Let me make sure. Do I have a scene for this already? Maybe this. Oh, no, not that. Not that. Carlos, don't look at my OBS, it's cursed.
I can't see anything.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'll just make a new thing.
I think this should just be you should just use this like even when we're not telling the story.
Oh my god, it's huge. Even use what?
Like you could have it for later. Like it's just like a reaction GIF. Or like a reaction picture.
Of this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
So you can leave it in your Twitch layout.
Yeah. All right, everyone, are you ready for this? This is where we found the Glaceon! Look how sad it is! Right?
Those are my shoes right there.
Carlos found it. And then, hold on. I sent this picture because Glitch and V were landing at the same time. Look at this reaction meme that they sent back. Okay. Courtney sent me this. Not Glaceon looking dead to the world. Poor Glaceon, not like this. Make this an emo.
Wait, that's funny.
This should be Stepho lost. Hey Mike, welcome in. So it was not even 30 minutes getting to the airport. Stepho dread, true? Not even 30 minutes. And I had the fake smile. This should be Stepho smile. Oh my God, it's Stepho lost. This could be anything. This could be anything right now. So, yeah, I lost her. But don't worry, we found her. All is well. And then she continued to make it through, which was excellent. You have any other commentary you'd like to add?
I'm trying to remember about the airport pickup scene.
Otherwise, it was uneventful after that, I think.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Well, I almost forgot to bring my because I had to go back, right?
Yeah.
I almost forgot I had to bring my phone.
Yeah.
And I almost forgot to bring my passport because it's my form of ID.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh God, I need this to be
yes,
able
this
to get back
is
through.
the second time I lost a Glaceon Crimson. But at least she was found. I'm happy. She's back behind. She's oh yeah, she's in the middle. She's in the middle right there. That one's her. She made it through. Yeah, we travel with our passports now because real ID seems complicated. I just have a passport. It's fine. Anyway, thanks for being here. Carlos might come in and add more context to the story later on. So anyway, great news is that we fly into Anaheim. It's beautiful. Oh no, Casey, no worries to apologize. I could sense the resentment on Glaceon's face. Yeah, she was mad. So then we get there, and it was a beautiful moment because then I saw Glitch and V. It just was by chance, by the way. We didn't coordinate our flights, so it was just by chance that we all landed at the same time, especially because they come from a different state than where we come from. And so then we have a reunion, and then we all share a ride share to the hotel. And so then this is when I realized, oh, our room is not ready yet. And so because our room's not going to be ready until about 3 p.m. and we get to the hotel around like 11:20-ish a.m., we said, let's go to Disney and spend the day at Disney. And so on one hand, I got to have a whole day at Disney. Yay! On the other hand, doing a whole day of Disney before Worlds, I had the biggest blister on my feet of all time. It was great, but oh my gosh, I made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. That always happens to you at hotels. Yeah, I had to find a way to keep myself busy. Just imagine if it'd been the big one behind you. There's no way that would have come home alive. I know. That's why I try to bring the baby Glaceon. Gamescom. We'll talk about Gamescom after our Pokemon World story time. Yes, hi Wonderlands, welcome in. So anyway, we go to Disney. I get my first pair of ears. I don't know where I put those. They're probably in one of my suitcases that I haven't fully unpacked yet. But I got 2 pairs of ears. I got a purple Rapunzel set of ears that I got, and then I also got a popcorn. It was ears made out of popcorn. Oh, okay. So things that I got to do at Disney. Crush from Finding Nemo, he's a VTuber at Disney. Did you all know this? So that was hilarious. So, people warned me. Wait, how did you do this? Oh my gosh. AJ, did you straight up upload this as an emo? I'm dead. Anyway, maybe I'll make this an emo on my channel. We'll see. So yeah, it was so funny because at first I thought, oh, this is only for kids, but Crush will talk to adults. I almost wanted to ask Crush what's his favorite anime. It was so funny. It was really cool. I think they have their own proprietary software of him being a VTuber, but it's the voice actor of Crush just talking to you through a screen. It was, yeah, Turtle Talk. That's it. It's so cool. And like, he'll just answer things about anything. Like, you'll ask him, like, do you know about South Park? And he's like, no, what's that? Like, it was so funny. And then he'll like talk. He asked this little kid, he's like, where are you from? And he's like, I don't know. So he's like, where's your parents? And so then he goes, then he starts talking to the parents being like, where are you from? And then he looks at the kid. He's like, well, now you know where you're from. Wait, Nico Tendo, you auditioned for Turtle Talk back in the day? What? What Seb doesn't realize is the adults who live in Anaheim go to Disney for fun. Oh, I learned that. I learned about the people who have season passes and just get to go every single Sunday, which makes a lot of sense. But yeah, it was so fun. So did Disney? Oh, and then, okay, my favorite ride so far, granted, Incredicoaster was down for maintenance. I'm gonna get rid of Glaceon, by the way, for now. Incredicoaster was down, sad. I don't know, I'll have to wait till next time if I get to ride it, but that was down. I rode this one called Soarin', which was this cool, like, not 3D ride, what do I call 4D rides, where there's a big screen, but then you sit in a chair and it lifts you and it makes you feel like you're in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but in real life. Yeah, I really liked that one. That was definitely one of my favorite ones. Finally rode the Incredicoaster for the first time this weekend. It was down on Tuesday. What can I say? I'm sad about that. So Soarin' was really fun. Oh, I did the Monsters Inc. ride, but apparently there are secret endings, because then my friends who I was with were like, what ending did you get? And I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, there's different endings. And I was like, I was just too enamored by all the animatronics. Animatronics have gotten so crazy. Wait, oh my God, Nico Tendo, you are an ex-cast member? That's so cool. Whoa, it was awesome. Also, the food was better than I thought. I always think amusement park food is gonna be kind of bad, but yeah, there's 3 different endings. So that was really cool. So I did the Monsters Inc. ride. As someone who's never been to Disneyland, there's endings, there's different. So apparently at the end of the Monsters Inc. ride, there's 3 different tracks that it can like turn, you know, there's like switches. So the different carts will go on like different ways to end the ride that have different little cutscenes. I have no idea what I got. I was just happy. It was really chill. It was really fun. I went on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride that I got jump scared thinking there was going to be a giant drop, but it wasn't. It was just dark. And I've noticed that whenever rides are dark, I thought about this with Space Mountain too. I always think, oh God, the drop's going to be intense. Oh boy, brace my stomach. And then it's not actually that intense. It's probably because of me having all my years at Six Flags, like bracing for the worst possible thing. Yeah, Disney food was great. I ate at the Tiana's Palace Cafe. Tiana had a cool place and it was really delicious. Disney really steps it up with food, more so Orlando. Nice. Tiana's Palace, yeah! That's where I went. Brain always thinks you're in more danger. Yeah, like my stomach started to drop and then it was fine. And I was like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. It was all great. So yeah, that was really fun. Hi, Paul. Welcome, and also to everybody who's here. Yes, I am reading chat, but I'm trying to get through all of story time beforehand. So if I miss anything you're saying, know that I'm doing my heck of best. I have so many things. I think this is gonna be like a 3-hour stream, me just talking. We haven't even gotten to Worlds yet. Oh, okay. So I'll tell you a good meme. So, okay. Courtney, who was with us, Courtney did the I want to call it the Kingdom Hearts thing, but for the Disney 70th anniversary, they give you a keyblade. It's not a Kingdom Hearts keyblade, but it kind of is. It kind of is, where you go around the whole park and then you find places to stick the key and then it creates bubbles and magic. General, thank you for the 65 months. This is great story time. Welcome in. So we were following Courtney around on the journey of completing the Keyblade, and inside the Keyblade, once you got all the locations, you get a gotcha. You get a random Disney pin, which was pretty cool. So we were waiting to see what that was. Now, because mind you all, my room was ready at 4 p.m.-ish. So we went to Disney, had lunch, did a few rides, then walked back. Did I walk? I think I did. I walked back to my hotel that was kind of around that area. And then I wanted to check into my room for Worlds. So then we were gonna do a quick check-in, and then I was gonna go back to Disney. So we basically were at Wet Disney, we do the Monsters Inc. ride, we do Soarin', and then I'm like, okay, I wanna go and check into the room just so that I can feel at ease, that all my stuff is put away, everything's good to go. Hi, Kay, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome to story time. So this is where the surprise happens. And so as I go into the hotel, I see a whole bunch of Pokemon people I know. And one of the first people I run into is Austin John and Austin John's fiance, Nicolette, who are great people, by the way. And so the first thing Austin John says to me is he's like, Steph, did you go into your room yet? And I said, no. And then Austin John says, record your reaction. You'll thank me. And I'm like, that's ominous. That's ominous. What's in the room? So I'm all curious, and that's why you'll see that I have an Instagram reel and a YouTube short of me going into our room, because Pokemon surprised us with a Glaceon box for the year of Eevee. I still can't get over it. That would explain. I wonder who tipped you up. Yeah. So shout out Austin John, who was like, Steph, record your reaction. And in my vlog, you'll see, so I cut it out of the YouTube short because I want to save stuff for the full vlog also because attention spans for YouTube shorts are different. But in the beginning of that clip, I actually say, I don't know why I'm recording, but Austin John told me to record, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, that was a really special surprise and moment, and I just felt so seen. I was like, Pokemon knows I like Glaceon. What gave it away? What gave it away? And the most exciting thing, let me go and grab her. To me, the most exciting part was the fact that I missed this drop. So I missed when the Ditto Evolutions dropped on Pokemon Center, I think a couple of weeks before Worlds hit, and I missed it. I know, well, so I'm so happy. It would have been hilarious if I lost Glaceon, and then who would have known I would have had more. I would have had more. Glaceon gang! So yeah, the Glaceon Ditto, I finally have her. I love her. Thank you, Pokemon. All part of the year of Eevee. So at first I thought that, oh my god, did Pokemon just give me Glaceon? I mean, they did. They knew Glaceon was my favorite, but they actually gave quite a few Pokemon content creators who were partners this year a different evolution. So it's just meant to be that it's the year of Eevee and that we got chosen. It was really magical. I'm gonna go in this. No, Ditto! Oh, shoot. Go right there. That's good enough. That's good enough. She's looking off to the side, but that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. Anyway, so we had more. If I lost Glaceon, now 4 more members have joined the family. I put them, they're blending in with all the others. I wonder how they knew. Impossible, right? So check in, grab all my stuff, and then is back to Disney for round 2 because we did California Adventure in the first half of the morning and then we had to go do Disneyland. So I got to see the fireworks at night. Fireworks were really pretty. I think when I hear emotional music and visuals, I start crying. I'm very sensitive. So I cried to the fireworks because they were telling you to believe in yourself and I was like, I need to believe in myself too. So I was getting all emotional. Also, they had a flying Baymax, which that was new because the Big Hero 6 was not a thing when I last went to Disney. I think that movie hadn't come out yet. So that was really cool. My only critique so far about Disneyland is that there's so many trees, which trees are wonderful. They're a great thing, but it's kind of hard to get a spot where you can see the castle and the fireworks. I mean, the cool thing is like if you're in Anaheim, you can see the fireworks even from restaurants outside of Disney, which is really cool. But we kind of just opted, let's forget the castle. You can't really see the castle, but I was able to see Baymax flying around and that was really cool. But yeah, finding a spot for the fireworks and the castle is kind of impossible. Get rid of the trees. No, I don't want to get rid of the trees, but I do think that Orlando has like a better view. There was no place I feel you could go where you could see the castle without a tree blocking the way. I saw people lining up hours before and that would make sense. During my time in parade management, let me tell you, there's almost no perfect viewing without VIP seating. Yeah, that would make sense. Also, I learned about something called Club 33, not to be confused with Expedition 33, but apparently there's like some like secret club that if you're like one of the richest people in the world, like, I don't know, you spend like thousands of dollars or you get invited and there's like, I saw the door. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was imagining it to be more. I mean, $15,000 a year is still a lot, but that's also, I think I built it up in my head to be even more than that. Okay, but still, wait, Obama was a member of Club 33? So I saw the door. And then one of the people I was with knocked and I ran away. I was like, I don't know who you are. I'm running. I don't know who you are. No, but we found the door. Oh my God. You watched the Lady Gaga Super Bowl halftime show there? Oh, that's incredible. No way. That's awesome. So yeah, I learned about that while I was there. You would have knocked out. I dipped so fast. I dipped. I don't know if they answered it. $25,000 initiation fee. Yeah, nope, can't relate to that. Performed at Disney World in choir one time. It was cool going through the back areas. That's cool. That's super neat. So yeah, I did that. I'm trying to think if there was any other Disney related. Oh, there is. So because some of the friends who I was with are like Disney, they're annual pass holders. They can go to Disney anytime. So by 9 p.m., granted, everyone, remember I was up since 4:30 in the morning and I was doing Disney all day. I was running on fuel. By 9 p.m., I was red HP chat. You know how I'm always a lot of energy? This was the lowest energy. Yeah, I was there with Adam. Yep. I was there with Adam and Steph. Yeah, he's there all the time. Yep, Adam and Steph were our tour guides, which was really great. So Adam's like, we got time, we could do 2 more rides, because he said that if you get online for a ride at Disney before it turns 11, they won't kick you out. Which on one hand, I'm like, cool for the people at the park. When do the employees go to sleep? I was like, these poor employees, like, do they always just have to work like an hour and a half overtime every night? I was in awe about that. I couldn't believe it. So it was like 9:30 and he's like, yeah, we could do basically about 2 more rides. So the next ride we do, the last 2 rides we were gonna do was the Mickey and Minnie ride, and then Space Mountain at the end, because Space Mountain always has a really big line, and I didn't do any fast passes, or now they're called lightning lanes. I didn't do any of that. So we just kind of said whatever we can do that's around, that's what we'll do. So yeah, I was critical HP. So like, we're talking, I'm looking at Adam, Steph, and the rest of the group that I'm with, and I'm like, guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't even think I could do Space Mountain. They're like, no, you got this. Do you want to take just a break? So like, I sit down, like Courtney's doing the rest of the Kingdom Hearts key thingy, and I'm like, I need to take 5, everybody. And so they were like, okay, we're going to Mickey and Minnie, okay? And so, and then what ended up happening is that we go into the line for Mickey and Minnie. I'm like, thinking, just 2 more rides, Steph. 2 more rides, then you can go to your bed, you can sleep, it's gonna be great. And so for anyone who doesn't know this ride, you go, so you have a line, and then they put everybody into an empty room with a white screen, and then a movie starts to play. And in that moment, I'm looking at Adam and Steph with betrayal. I'm like, did they really just have me wait on this line for a movie that I have to stand and watch for 30 minutes? So I start being like, I get, okay, cool, I guess. I'm too tired for this. And so what I didn't know is that 2 minutes into it, the screen is not a real screen. So it's a wall. So they play a movie, or like sorry, not a movie. They play a 2-minute trailer, and then the door opens, and then the ride is behind it. Am I making sense? So basically, I thought that the ride was just standing in a room, but then you actually go in, and then there's a cart, and then the ride ended up being super fun, but I got super baited, being like, how could they do this to me? I was like, I can't do this. So and they didn't tell me. So they're like, you're gonna love it. They're like, you're gonna love this ride. And I'm sitting here watching this 2-minute like Mickey and Minnie skit, and I'm like, I'm checked out emotionally. I'm not good. And then I ride it, and it was actually super fun. So I would recommend the Mickey and Minnie ride. It was like one of those mousetrap rides where you're spinning around a whole bunch. So we did that. That gave me like a tiny little bit of HP, like maybe 5 HP back. And then we waited online for Space Mountain. Now, the funny thing is we actually only ended up waiting an hour in line, which is not that much when you think about it. But I think because I was so tired, that 1 hour felt like 3 hours. Like, I felt I made time go slow for the first time in my life. Usually I'm like, wow, time goes by so fast. I was like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And and at this point, I ran out of conversation topics. I was just zombie mode. I was zombie mode. And then we get on Space Mountain. That wakes me up immediately. And then I'm like, oh, now I have adrenaline. That was fun. Yeah, I was a super slow mode. My feet. And then when I looked at my blister coming home, it was kind of mutated. My blister teared. So it ended up, I think I have a blister under my blister. Because the blister opened and then another one formed under it. So I felt like I had a bit of a mutation on my foot a little bit. But it was fine. Because I learned a valuable lesson. I wore these really cute tights that I was really excited with my I had this new romper. And so I had these cute tights, but I didn't realize I should still wear socks. Because usually tights are my socks. Those of you who, if you've ever worn tights, I just put tights and I put my shoes. If you go to Disney, you should probably put socks on. so that you could secure your feet better. Yeah, I know the feeling. Army stare for Pokemon Center. Yeah, exactly. So I survived. So all in all, Disney was super fun, but I knew, even though I was exhausted by the end of it, and also super grateful to everybody who went with me. It was really fun. But I knew if I don't do this Tuesday, I'm gonna have even less energy afterwards. A lot of people opted on the Tuesday afterwards to do Oogie Boogie Bash because that start Halloween. There was all the Halloween stuff was starting up, so apparently you can dress up in costumes and stuff. But I was like, I'm just gonna go before. I can't stay any extra time. If I'm gonna be on my feet when I wear tights like that, I always put regular socks over it. I didn't think about that. I've always just suffered. Now I know. So that was Disney, and then I check into the room, and then I go to sleep at around midnight. Not too bad. So then I wake up bright and early to do my Pokemon Center reservation. So you got roped into 3 days of Disney? Holy, that's too much. I should have gone to LA last week. That would have been so fun. Comeback. If you could have come to Disney. But so then we go to Pokemon Center. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. The photo ops there, I could not believe that they keep making each Pokemon Center better and better. Now, I will also say, I'm very fortunate. I got to kind of take a look at things before they opened up to the public. Things got a little rocky, but by the end of Worlds, I would say by day one, they figured it out. If you were one of the Thursday reservations, I think you had it the worst, unfortunately, that there was just a lot of miscommunications. The day one pains, the fire marshal had to show up to tell everyone stop trying to push each other. But yeah, a lot of scalpers were trying to get in who didn't have reservations. A lot of people were being not very nice. Listen, we all love Pokemon, but the merch will still be there. It was getting a little crazy. So I did not, just full transparency, I did not have that experience. I had a very smooth experience. The staff was super nice and kind to me. The staff was really nice to everyone who, from what I've heard too, it's just people were like pushing and like really desperate, thinking all the merch was gonna sell out super quick. So yeah, scalpers were kind of crazy because they would just like start like people who got reservations who tried to scalp things started selling the World's exclusive merch in the hotels outside of Worlds. That was a little whack, I think. Yeah, I'm sad about the situation. Like, I don't know. And I will say, they did a good job. Like, the Pokemon Center only let you get one. I actually had to tell a lot of people. I had many people messaging me, hey, Steph, can you get me something from the Pokemon Center? And I said, I have this feeling that there's going to be a limit because at Honolulu, it was a limit of 2. And I also already promised some local friends that I would get them some stuff, but it was a limit of 1. Couldn't even get extra stuff. So everything in Pokemon Center that was exclusive was a limit of 1. So yeah, that was a little crazy. But I will say, after like the crowds of the first day with Pokemon Center, it definitely was just a long wait, and I didn't see any like crazy pushing or anything afterwards. So yeah, this was the first year they allowed non-attendees to go. I don't think that's actually true, Casey. I do believe every previous Worlds they have allowed non-spectators to register for the Pokemon Center pop-up. At least for London Worlds in 2022, they definitely let you go even if you didn't have a spectator badge. I'm pretty sure that they did. But yeah, limit of 1 everything but sleeves is crazy. Yeah, but I'm glad they did that. Also, Oren, thank you for the 81 months. How are you? We're doing story time. So yeah, Pokemon Center, if you managed to get in, was really great. The scalping situation was kind of, also there were people like, I don't know if these are just like unofficial vendors, but like outside of Disney at one of the crosswalks in between Disneyland and the convention center, because the Disneyland is like a 10-minute walk from the World's Convention Center. Just at the cross street, somebody set up a table with Pokemon plushies, not World's exclusive stuff, just like general Pokemon plushies, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know. I heard that the Marriott Hotel had to like kick everybody out of the lobby because people were getting too rowdy and people couldn't sleep anymore. And people were just trying to like, I mean, some things were wholesome. People were trading, people were selling stuff. There's a whole mix of everything. So yeah, so you saw it in the car. Yeah, you saw it, Nathan, you saw it. So there was that. So, okay, we're in Wednesday now. So Tuesday was Disney. Wednesday, I did my Pokemon Center reservation. And then you know what I did after that? Pokemon invited me and a bunch of creators to do a bowling event. And so basically it was high stakes in that whoever bowled the best would get like merch, either from Worlds or would get Pokemon pack. Anytime you got a strike, you would get a pack of Pokemon cards to open. So I was like, oh, this is really cool. So the problem is that I'm really bad at bowling. So my first attempt in front of all these new friends, I mean, some friends I've already met at Worlds before and a bunch of new friends, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And I confidently roll the ball, I should say, and gutter ball. I did eventually get a couple of spares. Yeah, it was not very good. But here's the kicker, right? So turns out I was one of the least, the last, or well, not most popular score. I had the second lowest score. And the last two people who had the lowest score got consolation prizes. So look what I got. I got to keep this decoration. I can't even do Wii Sports Bowling. Hi, Joanna. They let me keep this as a congratulations. You had the second lowest score of the game. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to find somewhere on my wall to put this and keep it forever. They also had me sign it because you can't scalp these. So I signed it so that it can never end up anywhere except my home. That's very important. Also, hi, Rin. How are you? So bowling was super fun. I felt that even though I bowled really terribly the entire time, I have some nice memories with friends, which is great. So that was that happened during the middle of the day after lunchtime. Gonna start your bowling arc? No, not anytime soon. Although if I had more time to prepare, was my score even worse than yours? Yeah, I wasn't gonna out you, Carlos, but now since you've said this, I'll tell you all, Carlos was the lowest score! Yay! And I was the second lowest score! Woo! Congratulations! Here, actually, I'll show you all. I took Carlos's to be able to show you on stream. This is Carlos's consolation prize. Look at Froakie, so cute. Isn't he the cutest? You guys just want to be close to each other. Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh, Chella! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders, to the stream. Oh my goodness, for those of you who are new and don't know who I am, hello. My name is Steph, and you are here for our Pokemon Worlds post recap story time. Oh my gosh, I hope you had an amazing stream. What were you up to today? Thank you all so much. Hi, Chella. Hi, Sharian. Hi, is it Shasu or Shasu? If I'm butchering your name, please correct me. Let me know how to say it correctly. Green Ranger, welcome in. I hope you all had a really good time. We're just yapping. We're yapping today because I have so many stories to tell. Oh, were you at Worlds? No, I'm sad I missed you. You know, there's so many people I got to see, and there were a billion people I also missed. That was one thing. Oh, you're playing Unite. Heck yeah. One thing I'll say, and then I'll go back to my stories in order, is that I really underestimated how little free time I would have. Every moment was so fun. I was doing something. Once we get into the part of Worlds, every hour, I was blocking out doing things, and I was really happy about it. Yo, did I hear Unite? Friends, I convinced Bob to do a side event, and I'm so happy. Yeah, it was jam-packed. There was so much going on. So Unite mentioned, Rin, I saw you were streaming Unite earlier. I'm very happy. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get to the Unite. We're gonna get to the Unite stories. I have many Unite stories. It's great. What I'll tell you is I went on a mission when I was in the creator room. I went up to every table and I was like, hey, are you gonna do the Unite side event on Saturday? I'm doing the 10 a.m. one. Do you wanna join me and join the 10 a.m. side event? And I convinced a whole bunch of people to do it. It was great. So we'll get to that. But before that, I wanna keep going with Wednesday. So Wednesday, Pokemon Center, into bowling, it was Chazindra Chat's birthday. Charlie You probably heard Charlie casting at World. I've been on Charlie's podcast before, and this was the first time we were gonna meet in person, and I get to meet Charlie on his birthday. So that was really fun. So there was a little like unofficial little like birthday gathering where, you know, I went to this this cute little rooftop bar, and then I got to say hi to Charlie and a whole bunch of people. Basically the last day before people go like tournament mode, right? So I got to see some players who were competing in World. I got to see a whole bunch of people, got to chat with Charlie, and let me tell you all, I'm at a rooftop bar, and so you would think, Steph, did you grab a drink? But while I'm in the elevator to get to this rooftop, I see an ad, and gosh darn it, the advertisements work on me, and it was for this dessert. It was called the Cookie Mugster, and it was this mug with ice cream, caramel syrup, bunch of whipped cream, chocolate chips. It had my name on it. It looks so delicious. So I want you to all imagine, I go to this bar, everybody's ordering normal drinks, and I go, do you still have the Cookie Mugster? It's like 10 p.m. by the way. And they're like, oh yeah, we still have it. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. And they're like, do you want us to spike it? I'm like, no, can I just have the ice cream, please? And they're like, okay. So there I go. I'm meeting friends, talking to people while eating this gigantic dessert. Yes. It was a good time. And so then while I'm there, I'm just mingling. And chat, I gotta tell you the funniest interaction that I had at this party. So I actually had a chance to talk with Wolf. Wolf ended up saying hi to Charlie, happy birthday. And like Wolf and I, like we have been in the same place numerous times. I mean, we were in the same draft leagues before, like we're acquaintances, but I wouldn't say we talk on a regular basis, right? Wolf is also super nice, really nice person. But oh my gosh, so you know, we're just chatting. I'm like, oh, how's the event? How's the event going so far? Like feeling ready for the weekend, making small talk. And chat, Wolf says to me, and asks me, and he says, hey, how's the podcast going? And my mind went blank, and I was like, he knows I do a podcast? I was not chill. And I totally was like deer in headlights, and then I was like, I should probably respond now. And I was like, I was speechless. So I was like, oh, wow, that's really meaningful that you just said that to me. Thank you for asking me how the podcast is going, because it's a really nice passion project. Carlos was there. Yeah, he's such a good listener. So Wolf's a top tier human, by the way. Like, I couldn't believe it. Was so nice of him. Like, he barely knows me. He's like, hey, how's the podcast going? I'm like, what the heck? So that like really made my actually not just Wolf, but like a lot of people came up to me and was like, Steph, I've been really enjoying the podcast. And like, that's been really meaningful to me because, the streaming thing, I still love it. Twitch is my home #1 forever. But podcasting is so new for me, and it's still a baby podcast. So the fact that so many people are just giving it a chance and giving it a listen, I was like, my heart is so full. I know, I couldn't believe it. I was like, if that moment was recorded, I was so like, I don't know how to respond. I couldn't believe, then I was just like, oh God, don't overshare my life story about how like, it was just really nice. And so it goes to show moral of the story is that sometimes just saying something a little bit kind can end up going a long way. Cause I'm sure to him, that was like it didn't mean much to just ask. But to me, I was like, wow, I would not have expected that. That really made my whole day. Thank you. Oh my God. So anyway, that happened. Dupe Snacks. Oh my, Dupe Snacks was at this rooftop thing. He ended up asking the barista to make a design on his drink. And so, do I have a picture of it? This artist was insane. Let me see if I can find it. It was so cool. Speaking of podcasts, oh, you've been listening to podcasts while doing Satisfactory stuff? That's awesome. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find this image. Oh gosh, I have all these pictures of Uma Musume on my phone from trying to get good at the game. Not what I'm looking for. Hold on. Wait, Disney pictures? Not the Disney pictures. All this was on my Instagram, by the way. If you're like, I want to see the pictures, I put them on Instagram. Wait. Oh, I found it. Look at this art. No, you can see it. This is Doomstax's drink. It was something alcoholic in it. And they just made him. How crazy is that? Isn't that so cool? So I was like, can I take a picture of this? And so then the whole night, Doomstax just kept ordering more drinks with more designs on it. It was very cool and a great way to support. So, oh, I think it was a machine that printed that art. Oh, well, machines. It was still cool. It was still cool. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, it was probably too perfect. It was a little too perfect. I can't believe it. So this, okay, friends, we've made it till the end of Wednesday. Worlds didn't even start yet. So this has all happened until, okay, I knew it. I knew I was gonna be an hour and not get to Worlds. So now we go to Thursday, everybody. So then Thursday happens, and this is badge pickup. Badge pickup's always really fun because this is when most people end up flying in to pick up their badges. Some people opted to do Disney on Thursday, so I did quick hi and bye to friends. So while we were doing badge pickup, Courtney asks me and Carlos and says, "Hey, I randomly got DM'd by Dave and Buster's to come for free games and free food. Do you want to come?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I go to Dave & Buster's for the first time. You would think that I've been to a Dave & Buster's before, but I've been to things like Round 1 or Yestercades or more, do I want to say more gamer arcades? I've always thought of Dave & Buster's as a little bit more normie in that you have DDR, you have some arcade machines, but it's a lot more skee ball. I guess more, well, less like Street Fighter 2 arcade. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's not as weeby. It's a little less weeby and the prizes are different. Oh, and they also were like, we have Pokemon cards. So yeah. Oh, it was definitely a machine because I saw Hammer Spriggles uploading a picture. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes, King, we're gonna do Tinglu raids tomorrow morning after whatever the news comes in. There's a Yestercades about 15-minute walk from you. Yeah, I don't remember if that's only a New York, New Jersey thing, but when I used to live there, I used to go there a whole bunch. I like Yestercades. But, so yeah, so then basically we do badge pickup. Oh, I also get Murkrow pins. So maybe, did I post pictures of them? I don't have it on me right now. But the content creators who were approved to get a creator badge at Worlds were all given Murkrow pins for the pin rally, which was really, really cool because basically in order to complete the pin rally, you just find any content creator and then you could trade. So we were given 10 pins every day to trade randomly with friends, which by the way, there were scalpers trying their darndest to get these pins. And I was like, I'm only trading people who look, one, if you actually talk to me about Pokemon, and then two, if you are like inside the convention center. So I made sure, oh, do you have it? Mm-hmm. Yay. So this was the Murkrow exclusive pin. So this was cool. Yeah, so we got 10 of these a day and there were a whole bunch of creators. So yeah, this was the pin. And so I kind of thought going into it, I was like, I'm being Santa this weekend. I don't care what pins I get, just as long as I make somebody happy. People came through. It was, for me at least, it was like a really wholesome, experience for me because people gave me really cool stuff, including, how meaningful is this? I had this ready to show you all. Somebody traded me a competitor pin from 2023. I assume this is from NAIC.
Wait, it's this on the back. You see it?
Oh yeah.
It is NAIC, yeah.
Somebody gave me a Glaceon exclusive pin for the Murkrow. What? I cannot believe someone gave me their competitor pin.
I didn't realize that wasn't from like this year.
No, yeah.
That makes it even more crazy.
That's I know. Like so, no, I'm not gonna get my lanyard right now. But basically, people got me the coolest pins. I really, really enjoyed everybody who I pin traded with. Some people were just like really passionate about pin trading. And so I'm excited to see that continue to grow. Bye, Carlos. Oh my gosh. Would you say it'd be worth the money to fly cross country for Worlds? Ooh, great question, Sky. In my opinion, I think if you're a big Pokemon fan and Pokemon is one of your favorite things in the world, I think 100%. I do think Pokemon Worlds, especially this year, my favorite event of the year, without a doubt. Like, it is just everybody coming together for Pokemon. And with now them announcing Pokemon XP, which is huge, I already started to feel within these last 2 years that Worlds felt more than just a competition. The competition's awesome, and if you like esports, there is something for you there. But if you're like, I'm not really into the competitive scene that much, I just like Pokemon, they have added so much more stuff for you to enjoy, panels, workshops. Okay, what exactly is Pokemon XP? So my understanding from the trailer is that that is their name of turning Pokemon World into a convention like PAX. You know how PAX stands for Penny Arcade Expo? I think Pokemon XP is just the name of the convention that's going to be happening at the same time as the World Championships. So the Worlds is going to happen in the Chase Center Esports Arena, and then there's going to be a separate building where it's going to be panels, cosplay contests, like basically what you think of when you think of a gaming convention or an anime convention, but it's for Pokemon. So for me, it is my favorite event of the year. I think it's worth. Will the building be connected though? I don't know. I don't know San Francisco. I don't know San Francisco very well. I think it might be something you might have to shuttle to. I don't know yet. Yeah, it's like Pokemon Expo. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, it sounds like how it'll be. It's like how it works for WWE events too. Yeah, so I just think it's so cool because I've always felt that Worlds was the place for Pokemon fans to all just come together and celebrate what we all love about Pokemon. And this year, especially, I felt we really got to experience that. If you're a fan of competitive, you got to like have that arena experience, which was so surreal, by the way, and we'll get to that. But like, you know, Sarah B. Joe did a cool, like, talking about the Pokemon community and like did a whole cool panel. There was the Pokemon game show that happened live. There was so much stuff. There was so much stuff going around. Oh my gosh. Musical performances. Oh my God, I've never seen a stage. Yeah, can we talk? Okay, quick tangent to talk about the stage. It was interactive. There was LEDs on the ground. Oh my gosh, there were LEDs on the ground that I think they had some custom API stuff because when Pokemon got KO'd in Unite, you would see the HP going down on the floor. It was so cool. It was so cool. Okay, yeah, Twitch is playing an ad, so I'm gonna just catch up with chat and read chat. A League does that too. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Putting Pokemon in a basketball stadium kind of goes to show how deeply Pokemon's embedded in the cultural zeitgeist. Oh goodness, I'm gonna be vulnerable and real that I don't remember what that word means. But it's a really fancy, you know what? Let me Google it right now. Does that mean that it's like embedded in culture? Oh, defining spirit or mood of a particular period, encompassing the prevailing trends. Yeah, I think that that's fair. Flower Crown, thank you for the 86 months. I saw your sister, actually. Flower Crown, your spirit. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Okay, you know what? I saw your sister. Hold on. Let me show you all something real quick. Real quick, I'm going. I'm gonna grab my badge. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. I'm not gonna show you the badge up close because I'm not allowed to do that. But what I can show you. See this Eevee? Flower Crown, your sister gave me a shiny Eevee and I wore her around on my badge the whole weekend. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize they did it on stage. It was cool for them to have hologram. Yeah, it was so sick. And then for TCG, like, oh, it was so cool. Every game, so for Go, for example, when a player would use the shield would show up on the stage. It was so cool. In VG, if electric terrain started, it would put electric terrain. It would change the HP of all the Pokemon. It was so neat. So yeah, I got so many. Look, okay, just as an example, look how many cool pins I got traded. Like, people gave me good ones. Yeah, when Trick Room went up, it was so cool. It was so flipping cool. Yeah, the stage was awesome. Hi, Crazy Cute. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, where was I? So yeah, the arena is incredible, and I think there were some miscommunications because I think they could have even fit a couple more people in there, but I know they capped it. They were worried about overfilling the seats. So the fact that next year, what I like is that it sounds like if you get a ticket for Pokemon XP, you will also get a ticket into the arena for when finals happen. And like sitting and watching finals with a crowd in an arena, the sickest thing of all time. So it's gonna be in San Francisco next year. So if anyone wants to start saving up now's the time. I definitely want to go next year. It was so heckin' cool. It was such a good time. I don't want to do pin trading theory, but I can't bear to let any of that. Well, so if you do the pin rally, you would actually get a starter pin so that you could just trade that one away. Or you could even do, well, I think people started to abuse the Play Lab pins, but for a little while there, you could trade like one Play Lab pin for another one. Oh yeah, everybody was told that Rayquaza is the right pronunciation, which I already knew that. That was really funny. Did you guys chant USA? You know what? I didn't, but I thought about it. It's also a really bikeable city. There's a bike streamer in that area that you watch every Sunday. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you a Rayquaza sayer? No, I'm a Rayquaza sayer. That's me. I've always known it's Rayquaza. But I need them to say Arceus because I think I might be wrong on that one. It might be Arceus. I'm not sure. I need them to do that next Worlds, please and thank you. That would be excellent. I would love that. So yeah, where was I with story time? Oh, okay. Everyone, let's get into the opening ceremonies before we even get into the finals, because then Friday comes and then Worlds finally starts. And oh my gosh, I cried. I cried because I think I've told you this before, but anyone who's new here and hasn't seen me talk about it, but every World Championships and also at NAIC and other big events like EUIC, when the opening ceremony starts and they let everybody into the room to go and get their seats to watch opening ceremonies, all of the staff, they're lined up in the hall, like the hallway that you walk, the walkway, sorry. Walkway is the right word. So the staff, all of the staff and all the volunteers for Pokemon Worlds, they're lined up along the walkway and they're all cheering and high-fiving everybody who goes into the opening ceremonies. And it is just like such a magical feeling. And like, I know especially for like the players who, you know, have earned their way being here, getting like a standing ovation that like, you made it to Worlds, welcome to Worlds, is so wholesome. I cry every time. I guess so overstimulated and I'm like, oh my God, like, it's like, I just think about the people who are getting cheered on, the fact that they worked so hard to get to Worlds and they're there, and I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I get so emotional. Yeah, the Valley of Staff, it was so cute. It was so cute. Oh yeah, Soft G because of Mage. Oh God, I've always had Miss Magius. Oh gosh, yeah, it's always gonna be, I feel like it changed to Arceus because the other one sounded like the British pronunciation. I got no clue. Also, yeah, okay, so we'll talk about the opening ceremony. So first I was all emotional. Then I get to sit down and the opening ceremonies. Oh my gosh, the performers all killed it. Everybody who's on the World's album, they got to perform it live. Nate, Anna, Toasty, Cam, everybody did so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, see, thank you for the 500 biddies. Don't apologize. Your recommendations were great. I didn't get a chance to go to all of them, but that's because I was with big groups of people and I just kind of followed along, except for when I went to Black Tap in downtown Disney because they also had a giant milkshake, which if you couldn't tell how much I love sweets, where's my photo? Where's my photo with Glaceon? Hold on. I got it and I'll show you all. Wait, I can't miss it. By the way, I have 300 videos from Worlds that I have to edit. I have so many. Oh, Clefairy Godmother, I love your name. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate the support so much. Okay, wait, oh, I passed it. How did I pass it? Oh, wait, is it here? Oh, here it is. I had this at Black Tap. Oh, can you see it? It was so huge, bigger than my Glaceon plushie. It was delicious. I didn't get anything from Salt and Straw because I have that here. I have that in Seattle. It's in my backyard, so I can get that whenever I want. Oh, by the way, 2 staff members holding people from getting into the Pokemon Center was absolutely goated. Whoa, they had a role that was so impressive. Shout out just everybody. Shout out to all of the staff at Worlds who worked so hard to make that event run so smoothly. Out of this world. Production team was amazing. All of the staff, everyone was so nice. It was awesome. It was so, yeah, but the opening ceremonies, and then we just have to all appreciate Anna Prosser for a second, the host of Worlds. She's been hosting Worlds for years, and she literally is singing, doing complex choreography, and then she poses with the rest of the performance groups and then goes, welcome to the Pokemon World Championships, like she didn't just sing and dance for 5 minutes. icon. Absolute icon. Legendary. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear if some of the chat was whack on the live streams. At least in person, people were really nice and respectful. Anna's the GOAT. We love it. She slayed. She was so great. We love her. Oh my gosh. And her outfits were all great. Everyone did amazing. Oh my gosh. All the casters did incredible. Oh my gosh. It was so great. So yeah, opening ceremonies wowed me. And the animation. They practically had an anime for the opening ceremonies. It was so good. And they did the thing that I love that they did last year at Worlds, which is while you're waiting for Worlds to start, they play through every Pokemon anime opening in order. So I was singing at like 8 in the morning. I was karaokeing. It was so good. Yeah, the production was insane. It was so good. So I did that. Let me look at my notes. Pin trading. And then, okay, we'll move into some of the fun stuff that I did after pin trading. One, just proud of myself. We did not 1, 2 baton pass recordings. So apologies. There were some people who were trying to find me and I was in the middle of recording, but V and I really wanted to take advantage of the fact that we were in person. So we did 2 episodes live in person. One's a guest episode and then one's the episode coming this Friday, which by the way, I edited on Tuesday. Because Wednesday Patreon gets the episode. So I was like, I have to edit this now. So I stayed up till 3 a.m. editing because I've had so much to catch up on. But I did it. I did the newest episode. A lot of times our episodes with Baton Pass are a few weeks pre-recorded, but I thought it would be cool to have this one timely. So we actually got a little streaming room courtesy of Pokemon. They had a room that they let us record in and it looked sick. So it was great. See you later, Hex. Thanks for hanging. So anyway, so that I do my recordings and then, friends, I got to play the Legends ZA demo. Oh my God. Okay, so I have a funny story about the Legends ZA demo. I got trolled really badly by a friend of mine. So for context, a friend of mine who is local to this area was actually staffing the Legends ZA demo booth. What is Baton Pass? I'm so glad you asked. It's the podcast that I started with one of my besties, V. It's on YouTube and on Spotify and audio platforms. You can check it out. And we have an episode that we filmed while we were live from the World Championships. It's great. So yeah. So I have a friend who is working the Nintendo booth, the Warp Pass, right? And so, you know, just as a heads up, while I've gotten a lot of creator privileges thus far, I got no privileges to play Legends ZA. I had to wake up at 8 a.m. like everyone else and wait and refresh the website to get a Warp Pass, which is Nintendo's, basically their QR code system is you get a Warp Pass. And that's how you get access to any demo. Same thing for PAX West, for the Kirby Air Riders. It's gonna be the same thing. You gotta get a Warp Pipe Pass. And so I had no special treatment. It was, you get the demo or you don't get it. You gotta fend for yourself, okay? And so, so I cleared it that like, even though I'm a creator, it's all good that I can play the demo. So my friend thought it would be so hilarious to go to his other staff colleague who I've never met before. And I was in line with Carlos. And then the staff member is like, my friend tells his friend, the other staff member, hey, see those 2 over there? Go over and tell them that they're banned from this booth. So then my friend hides behind a pillar. So I don't even know that he's here. I forgot. I said hi to him earlier in the day. I didn't see him while I was in line waiting to play my my booth, right? Haseo, appreciate you. Thank you for the 4 months. And so this woman who, you know, I see she's got the official Nintendo shirt. She's helping manage the lines. And she's like, oh, hey, how's your weekend going? And I'm like, oh, it's great. I'm so excited to play Legends ZA. And she's like, oh yeah, like about that. You know, I was actually told to come and tell you that you're banned from this booth actually. My face, once again, for the second time this week, drops. I immediately start going into overthinking mode. I'm like, is it because I'm a content creator that I'm not allowed to be in this line playing the public demo? But I got permission that I was allowed to do this. And so I'm like staring at her. And then I also can't remember, do I know her? Like, should I know who this is? I don't remember. And so then she's like, oh, so-and-so told me to come say that to you. And like, I was worried that I went up to the wrong people. And I don't want to say the name of my friend and like dox them on stream, but my friend has a really common name. So I'm like, who? What's going on? I'm so confused. I'm having like a borderline panic attack. I have no idea. Yeah, let's call them Greg, okay? They're like, yeah, Greg says, come over, you know, like that you're banned, they just said to come over and ban you. And I'm like, I still have no idea what's going on. And then Greg shows up, looks at me, points at me, and starts hysterically laughing at me. And I'm like, oh, I got got. Oh, I got got so badly. And I realized I was so trolled. I was so trolled. I got so got. And like, oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I realized one of my Achilles heels is I didn't know where the joke was coming from, because I was like, oh, sometimes I'm bad with faces. Like maybe I met this person somewhere else before. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then then Kenley came by. And so then Kenley, you didn't see the troll happen, I don't think. Or did you? Wait, Kenley, did you watch from afar the troll happen? I actually don't know. But then Kenley came and helped me film. No. Yeah. Yeah, I got. So that was not filmed on camera, but that was like, my face was like, yeah, Greg told me how he got you. Yeah, he got me. And then he got me a second time, by the way, because he was like carrying something while I was like walking to a building. And so he yells to me and he's like, get out of the way, like I'm moving here. And I thought I was actually in the way of somebody. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then he starts laughing at me because he was like, he didn't actually mean that. He was trying to like banter with me and be like, yeah, get out of the way, because he knows me like that. And I was like, oh, so he trolled me twice. He trolled me twice that weekend. I couldn't believe it. I think I was in the area when you got trolled. It might've been it. Oh yeah, it was so funny. So yeah, that was so then after recovering from my heart attack, I get to play Legends ZA. Oh my gosh, the game is beautiful. I can't wait. I'm so happy I have a Switch too. I did not get a chance to catch any Pokemon, but I got to try the battle mechanics. It feels a lot like Xenoblade if you don't have the auto attacking feature. It's very different. I almost didn't beat the boss in the 10-minute allotment of time, which you have exactly 10 minutes to beat the demo. And if you don't do that, then the demo ends, you're out of luck. And I just with 30 seconds remaining managed to do it. Yeah, it's kind of like Xenoblade. So it's different. It is you have to have patience. It makes me feel like Xenoblade and Monster Hunter kind of combined together. Yes, it is on video. I gotta edit. I have so much stuff I gotta edit. But yeah, I made it. I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a really unique and fresh take on the Pokemon universe to have these new battle mechanics. You can't spam though to win. I think we're used to, as like new Pokemon players, when in doubt, just spam A. If you spam A, you will get knocked out by an angry Mega Absol. Oh yeah, he scolded you for not reminding me to get a warp pipe pass. That's true. That's true. In my defense, I thought telling you the day before was a good enough reminder. Kenley, next time I'll, you know what, Kenley, I'll text you when I get my warp pipe pass for Kirby, for PAX West. The stadium in the shots look like a mix of Mega Evolution, Wild Terramons, and Dynamax. It looks, also the rogue Mega Evolutions are huge. Like, you're so tiny, and then they're like 5 times your size. So that was cool. I have footage of that. I want to put that up either on YouTube or as a short or something like that. I got a lot of footage that I got to sift through. So the demo was awesome. It was very short. I think that, like, honestly, if you didn't get a chance to demo it, I think you'll be okay just going into it. But it was cool to see how different the mechanics were. Pokemon Champions is gonna let different Pokemon effects from different games. What people who don't own those games from the DS era? One thing I'm excited about with Pokemon Champions, Kobe, to that point, is I think that it's going to be great for people who don't have all the Pokemon games, because you'll just be able to get Pokemon and Champions, I think. At least that's how I think it's going to function. I don't think you need Pokemon Home. I don't know how that works yet. But, I mean, I'm just excited about... Think about a world that, like, okay, for next year, maybe they're gonna bring back Mega Evolutions for the competitive format. Maybe the next year after, they're like, we're gonna bring back Z moves. We're gonna bring back Dynamax and Gigantamax. You can now make every former mechanic canon again in its own games. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for VGC. Hey Arthur, yeah, I'm not catching up with every single bit of chat because I'm in the middle of story time. And so if I read every single chat message in between, I don't think I'll ever finish the stories. But once I'm done finishing all the story time, if I didn't answer a question you have, you can ask it again. Yeah, you right buy stuff? I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's gonna be free to play to some extent, and then there's gonna be some extra models and whatnot, but I'm excited. I think that this is what the competitive like circuit needs, because otherwise we get what, a 4th year in, you know, in Scarlet and Violet, because the next main series game maybe at the earliest is gonna be next year, right? So I am excited, and you'll be able to change IVs. You don't need the bottle caps. Like, it's gonna be so good. It's basically a more official showdown. Yeah, it's a free, that's what they said, free to start. So yeah, rotation battles, they could get crazy if they want. I'm excited. I think that for me, this shows they are investing in competitive Pokemon and that they are giving it the love and helping it grow. And that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I'm really excited about it. I have nothing but good feelings. Gotcha system went, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's basically Pokemon Stadium, but officially competitive. Exactly. Exactly. Pokemon Champions being used for competitive format was up so much for the future. That's what I think. That's what I think. So yeah. Oh, okay. Next story that I have for you all. You know what else I did? Unite side events. Okay, so this is so funny. I went around, I was telling you this earlier. I went around asking everyone to come play Unite side events with me. Sadly, Glitch and I could not be on the same team because my artist signing, I had a TCG artist signing with Okacheke, who made like a really beautiful Latias card. And that was at the same time that Glitch wanted to do the side event, and Glitch's meet and greet was at the same time that I wanted to do the first side event. So we didn't end up doing it at the same time, but I went around recruiting a whole bunch of people. I got Data Dave to do the side event. I got Beginning to do the side event. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. We did, we were on the same team. Oh, it's all coming back to me. You know, I've just made the connection in my head. It was so fun playing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Okacheka was so nice, by the way. We had an all-fem team. It was amazing. Okay, I totally had forgotten everyone's usernames because when I'm talking to people in real life, you know, I wasn't calling you Clefairy Godmother, but now I remember that you have, I remember you showing me your Discord name and I was like, wait, that's such a good name. Yay, it was so nice to meet you. It was so nice to meet you and hang. So we had, our team, we were doing so well. We went 2-2, not too shabby. One game was just rough. One game we were so close to winning, but it was neck and neck and then we lost at Ray. Yeah, Hannah, it was so nice meeting you. We took so many cute pictures. It was great. So yeah, we did the Unite side event, had a blast of a time. I got to meet fellow Pokemon community ambassadors while I was waiting for the side event to happen, so that was really cool. You have a plan to start stream by September? Do it. Do it. You'll be just in time for Legends ZA. I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, we did that, but oh my gosh, I have to tell you all the story that Dave told me. So Dave, the thing about Unite side events is it's roulette who you're gonna have on your team. It's basically, they call it solo queue, but it's all complete. Oh yeah. I forgot. Hey, remember how we talked about in the beginning of the stream that I lost Glaceon at the airport? I almost lost her again at the side events. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. And then Hannah saved it because this is poetic. I accidentally left the Glaceon on a trash can because we took a picture of our Pokemon on a trash can and I left her there. And then Hannah's like, isn't this yours? And I'm like, oh my God. Glaceon's trying to, yeah, where's my, do I still have the meme? This Glaceon's always looking at me like this. Oh, thank you for the combos. I appreciate it. I know, I keep losing it. I can't, I need an air tag in her. I can't believe this. So thank you, Hannah. You saved everything. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so Dave was telling me that Dave got like this younger kid who must have been like 10 years old on the team. And Dave was telling me that on his match, this kid was like shot calling, being like, I'm going in, I'm engaging. And the whole rest of the team is like, no, don't go in, don't go in. And he's like, I'm going in. And then this kid who's like 10 years old gets like a double KO. And then the whole rest of the team is like, well, that works. I love that. Incredible. Incredible. It reminds me of NAIC when I did my Unite side event because I also had a young kid, but then I also, yeah, let the kid cook. Exactly. And then at NAIC, I had a young, like, 10-year-old kid, but then I also had somebody who was, like, here for Worlds, like one of the professional Worlds players. The dichotomy was incredible. So yeah, Unite side events continue to be my favorite thing. I got 100 prize tickets, and I was able to get a Anaheim 2017 exclusive hat. So if you didn't know, sometimes Worlds will have old Worlds exclusive merch in the prize wall for side events, which is super cool. Oh, thank you all for the combos. And Hannah, didn't you end up getting the giant Snorlax? That's true. Ash is a 10-year-old champion. Listen, you can be any age. Pokemon and Pokemon Worlds is for everyone at every age. So it's true. I do need to get a wrist strap for the Glaceon. It's true. I know. I think Kay made a joke in one of my tweets being like, where's your Glaceon's leash? And honestly, well, I guess I need one so that I don't lose it. Oh, I can share the pics. Where is it? Let me see. Oh God. My DMs are a mess. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll throw them in Discord later. I can't look. I have 6 Discord DMs. I can't look at them right now. You have it in your card, but yeah, basically Hannah sent me a picture of like a gigantic Snorlax. Oh, okay. Did you send it to me now? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, I gotta put this on side or it'll distract me. I have too many DMs that I gotta answer that I'm gonna answer later. It's always when I'm streaming, chat. And whenever I'm streaming, I have 10 DMs. When I'm not streaming, it's yeah. Let's see, my only question is if you use the DoorDash gift card at Worlds. Yes, I did. What did I get? Yes. Or maybe it was, oh wait, no, I used it right before Worlds. I used it on Monday. I used it on the Monday before Worlds. Thank you, Casey. It was very kind. Oh, I found, yay, there it is. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, wait, I like this one where you're sleeping on it. Can I share this one? The one you sent me before. This one, hold on. Hold on. This one's so funny. You have permission. Okay, I'll share it. Wait, chat, look at this picture. Look at this picture. Wait, nope. We felt like champions. You earned this Snorlax. Look at that. You can get this giant Snorlax, not the one behind the bars, but the one that they're sleeping on. You could get that from the prize wall just by doing side events. How cool is that? How cool is that? I love that picture. This is one of my favorite pictures. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. My husband's laughing his butt off. Thanks. It's so cute. It's so cute. You made our night. You made my night by sharing it. Thanks for sharing it with us. There we go. So yeah, we did that. And then, so Unite side event was amazing. Great. Then I think I just kept running around. If you were at World, you'll know that in my Discord server, I was like, I'm here for 30 minutes. Okay, I gotta run. I'm here for 30 minutes. Okay, gotta run. And then closing ceremonies though. When it was Sunday, chat, all I did was I was sat. I did one last in the morning. Oh, well, I was bright and early for Unite. Big shout out to Pokemon. They gave me a Unite jersey for this year. I was repping it proudly. That was great. So going into the closing ceremonies, I sat, watched Unite finals, cheering, so happy. Then when TCG started, I took my lunch break. So I did a quick get up, grab food, stretch break, get my last remaining pictures from the event hall, which had so much stuff. I feel like even though I got to see everything, I could have spent more time in there. There was so much going on. And all the games were so good. It was so poetic. First of all, the night before the finals, I had Unite on my phone while I was having dinner. And not everyone was following Unite. And while I'm on my phone casually eating, I look at my phone and I'm like, Peru's beating Luminosity? I started freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I think Luminosity's getting knocked out. And so it's very poetic that Team Peru, who knocked out the 2-time former world champs, took the world championships this year. Unite is in a very cool place right now, I think. I think the teams just keep getting better and better. So that was really fun. Go finals were really cool. The bracket had a full bracket reset. So Beelzebub was, I think, the Pokemon Go player's name. He came out of loser's bracket, reset the bracket, became a champion. That was really cool. And then, yeah, TCG, you know what? Pockets helped me understand TCG a little bit more. It is still hard for me, I think, to keep up with TCG, but I do understand it a little bit more now. So I forget which deck won TCG, but that TCG is always really nice and chill. And then VG, of course, I was locked in. I was locked in. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. And I was just having fun with everybody the whole time, screaming. And then the announcements. Oh, chat, should I show you the pop off? I'll give you a spoiler. I'm gonna edit this video. Hold on. Where did I put it? Where? Oh, here, hold on. Where did I put it? Let me save this video. Wait. I'll give you a sneak preview of the vlog, okay? When I recorded my reactions to the closing ceremony. Hold on. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Okay, so let me see if I can screen share this for you all. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Can I do this? Does this work? Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Yeah, Guardy finally won. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping Gardevoir wouldn't win only because I feel like it's so powerful, right? That was the obvious. But it was cool. Ooh. All right, hold on, everybody. All right, let's see. Does this work? Oh, why isn't that showing? Hold on, everybody. That didn't work. What? Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta try something different. Give me a sec. I'll do a display capture instead of a window capture. That's the wrong one. I have 3 monitors. There we go. Hold on, everybody. Chat, Carlos's reaction to Empoleon in Unite was better than my reaction. I couldn't believe it. Okay, everybody, here. You see it? Sneak preview of the vlog! Vlog coming soon. I'm editing it this week. Okay, everybody. Vlog coming soon. You ready? Let me make sure I let you all be able to see it.
Okay. Show us Groudon map. Please. What do you want? I want them to show the Groudon map that they choose.
Carlos pumped up! Crowd cam. So sneak preview of the vlog. So I got a little, like, I tried to go for what was an organic reaction shot. So I just kind of put the camera in front of me and was like, how do I react? Let's see what happens. So that was really cool. Carl's like, my boy. I'm so happy they showed Groudon. It was so cool. What section was I sitting in? I was in section like 200 something. They did give me a reserved spot for closing ceremonies, which I was really, really grateful for. But I was somewhere in the 200s, I think. Let me put the music back going. It might be loud. Oop. There we go. Yeah. Woo! It was great. That was so hype. Also, yeah, every announcement I felt. Also, can we talk about, okay, last thing, and then I think I'll have officially wrapped up the stories, and of course we can go into questions. So if you have questions about Worlds, ask away. But I feel that they really gave us everything. They gave us Champions update. They gave us Legends ZA, the new party mode. That's gonna be so fun to stream. That's gonna be so fun. They announced that. The new Mega Evolution cards look beautiful. They look so good for TCG. Oh my gosh, they gave us Groudon. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, they gave the new mode. Question, did you get the varsity jacket from the Pokemon Center? I did not. I did grab it. I grabbed it for a friend, but it's not my style. I think it's really, really cool, but I don't think I can rock it. I don't think I could pull it off. It's not my aesthetic. Oh my gosh. I was up in the 310, 322 area. It facing the front of the stage. That was the upper towards the right back part of the arena. And it was a nice angle. Oh, that's awesome. Also, can we talk about Spraggles and Dupe Snacks? They were firing t-shirt cannons and it was so funny. Actually, that's one thing I felt about overall the live stream is I loved them like utilizing more interactions with the crowd. Like I thought that them actually showing the t-shirt cannon thing was such a cool way to make you feel like even if you weren't at Worlds, you were there. They either hit or miss. Yeah, they did. Poor Gabby was so fearful for her life. She's trying to conduct an interview while she's having to do a totally normal interview while they're shooting cannons. Yeah, hitting the ceiling. Yeah. It was Gabby's a legend. Gabby is such a legend. She did so great. She was wonderful. Snacks and Sprinkles t-shirt guns is scary and gratifying at the same time. I was laughing so hard that they said gone on a broadcast. I was like, are they okay to do that? Pikachu's gonna comfort them. Yeah, they took the t-shirt can. Oh, did they to Hall B afterwards? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. The 2026 World's meta will be t-shirt cannon calcs. True. Oh yeah, the community crash out the official Rayquaza pronunciation. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Hey Mythic, welcome home. They sound like total goofs. I'm deciding to be them. They're really nice people. Oh my gosh, I got to chat a little bit with both of them this weekend, and they're just really nice humans. I'm very grateful. Also, Zoinks is a top tier. Everyone, all the Unite casters are some of my favorite people ever. They're all so nice and wonderful. And go say hi and give them love if you're ever in the same place as them. They're great. They're great. All Rattata team forever. It was so good. So all this to be said, gosh, I haven't taken a sip of water at all. I'm gonna do that now. Hi, Typhlosion dude. Welcome into the World's recap stream. If anybody's missed any of the story time, this VOD will exist. It'll be on YouTube in the live stream section of the channel. It'll be on Twitch. We got this. We got this here. I'm gonna take a second to hydrate. I've been talking for an hour and a half just about Worlds. You get the World's water bottle, not this year, but that's because I have a billion water bottles, and this is my go-to one. This one's my favorite. It's big and it's sturdy, and I can hook it on my bag. It was awesome. This was my favorite Worlds yet, and it was just so surreal. Oh, let me close that up. I gotta close out of this. It was so cool. It was so cool. Did I miss any other stories? And of course, my favorite part, just getting to see everyone. I know some people think that's the cop-out answer, but literally so many people came up to me, were just really sweet and nice. Oh, see, I'm glad Haseo's asking questions. Did you catch Eternatus? No, because, oh my gosh. So, the website said closing ceremonies will happen at 5 p.m. But I knew from NAIC, it's not gonna be 5 p.m. So here's the problem. I had a dinner reservation at 8:30 with friends that I did not want to miss because my friend drove 2 hours only to get dinner with me and a friend from a different part of LA, okay? So I was not about to be late to the one time my friend who drove 2 hours, she wasn't at Worlds, she just wanted to see me. And so the problem is that I told everyone in Discord, you can all find me after closing ceremonies, thinking that, okay, even if it goes like 2 hours later, 7 p.m., I'll have an hour and a half. I thought picking 8:30 was a safe time. The closing ceremonies don't finish until like 8:10. I leave. I tell everyone in Discord, I have 10 minutes. I'm outside this fountain. And then Keith is like, hey, Steph, can you do me a huge solid? Somebody has something that they need to ship to me, but because you're shipping me the cards, can they just give it to you? So in the last 10 minutes, I'm trying to balance Eternatus raid, saying bye to all the anime club members who are in chat, who are at Worlds, and getting a package that I need to send to Keith. So I was like, oh God, my brain's exploding, and I have to make my dinner reservation, which thankfully was within walking distance. So what ended up happening is I grabbed the package, I say bye to everyone, I give my hugs goodbye to everybody who's leaving Worlds, and then on my walk, I do the Eternatus raid, and I'm like, all right, I did it. And then it disappears. I'm like, what happened? So I beat it. I was in a lobby with 150 people, which was cool on my walk. On my walk to dinner, I was like, ooh, Eternatus, let me go do it. And then I went and did it and disappeared. I was supposed to click the limited research to catch it. So I defeated it, but I didn't claim the research in time, so it disappeared. So, but there is a silver lining, everyone. Your girl's in Seattle. Seattle is one of the Eternamax finale days. So, yeah. Anna! Thank you for the 11 months. Tier 2. What the heck you doing? I appreciate you. Anna, I miss you so much. Chat, Anna had the most gorgeous cosplays. Jirachi, beautiful, by the way. So nice. Team Rocket, you were doing so great. And I hope you're doing well. I miss you. I just thank you to everyone who I got to see at Worlds. It was so great. No, you're good. You're good. Don't be sorry, Casey. I'm so glad that I got to give it to you. I would have been so sad if I didn't. So I'm really glad that I got to see you. I'm sorry that I was a mess. I was stressing. I was stressing because everything, I'm time blind. I'm trying to be on time. And it's a struggle. So I thought that I made my dinner reservation late enough that it worked, but I was just feeling really bad that someone drove out 2 hours and I was like, oh my God, they didn't even come for Worlds. I want to make sure it was good. And I had a really good time. So I made everything work in the end. I made everything work out. So yeah, next time. So this Saturday, I'm going to try and catch Eternatus. Actually, chat, would you be interested? I'm thinking about vlogging. I want to do more Pokemon vlogs. And now that we are officially full time with content creation, I think I'm going to go on Saturday morning and do Eternatus Day in Seattle somewhere. And I think I'll vlog it and put it up for all of you to experience. So I believe the World's Arena for next year is at a venue you were at last week. That's crazy. What is PAX West? Oh, that's the other thing. So while everything's been such a dream come true and such a joy, PAX is in a week and a half. PAX is next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. So I've been scheduling that. It's crazy. I know. It's going to be wild. But Anna, I get to see you then. So that's going to be great. It'll be slightly less chaotic, but also kind of chaotic. Oh my gosh. I love getting the cards. Yeah. I gave out a whole bunch of them. I still have a couple. It's crazy. I know. So yeah, there's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I have planned that I want to do. And I'm so excited. Also, I do need to shout out Pokemon for one thing. So once again, wrap up Pokemon. Thank you for just like trusting me as a partner this year. It was really fun. I have a billion pieces of content. Also, separately, the Pokemon Community Ambassador Program gifted me. Chat, we got White Flare to open. Yes, I did give away my custom cards. Yeah, anybody who asked me for one and who I met who asked about my content, I gave them one. But yeah, we got White Flare. We got ourselves Black Bolt. Thank you, Pokemon. So we got cards to open. This was my backup plan if my story was only going to be 30 minutes. Of course it wasn't going to be 30 minutes. I've been chatting here for almost 2 hours. So we got boxes to open. Yeah, you got a custom card. I'm so glad. And I have more. So if anybody's actually going to PAX West and wants a custom Pokemon card for me, I'll have it. Yeah, we're going to open them. I don't know, depending on how much time, actually, we might have time to transition and open both those boxes, we think. We could either open just one of them today and one of them tomorrow, or we could open both of them tonight. I don't know what I want. Oh my gosh. I am hoping TwitchCon works out. All I could say about TwitchCon is I have some things in the works that I am hopeful to go to TwitchCon. I am hopeful to get to go to TwitchCon. That's all I am allowed to say at this stage in time. Nothing is confirmed yet, but I'm working. Oh, really? Oh my God, Anna, yay! It's very likely that I will be at TwitchCon. You'll be at PAX? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I'm moderating a panel, by the way. If you go to the Life is Strange panel on Saturday of PAX, I'm moderating it. You can come see me while I help guide the discussion on the 10-year journey Life is Strange has had. I'm very excited about it. That's going to be cool. It never stops. It's so busy. There's so much going on. I can't wait. I need to get me a StephOTG card someday. Oh, Crimson. Yeah, I didn't have them when we met. I was about to say I can't wait to meet you. I did meet you at Toronto Regionals. I would love to give you one. If I get to go again sometime, that would be great. That would be great. They're good. But yeah, I think all in all, it was so great. I'm still looking at, by the way, for anyone who missed this, the fact that this is my favorite pin someone traded me. I know. Have you found a spot for your Glaceon keychain? Well, now I have 2. I mean, actually, you could see them. 1, 2. They're both there. They're both there. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. Oh, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. So let me move some stuff. Chat, should we open? You know what? We've been talking for close to 2 hours. I think we should open some cards. My desk is a mess. My desk is a mess, but I would like us to do this. Let me move some stuff around. Let me move this here. Let's open some cards. What better way to end our celebration? Oh, Kira, thank you for the stay hydrated. I need it. I need it. So Stepho is very busy this week. I edited a podcast. I have a whole bunch of vlog footage. My goal is that within the week before PAX, get all my world's footage uploaded and ready to go. So yes, lots of chatting. Hydrate. Cheers, everyone. Who's got water? Who's got water? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Boop. We can all take a sip together. Cheers. We need a cheers emote. Oh, I borked. I borked. Okay, I'm gonna move everything off my desk. Everything moves. Okay, so I think what I want to do, let's open. We can still talk about worlds, by the way. I feel like I could talk about worlds forever and ever and ever, but this was, I think, the best worlds yet. It was so good. I'm so just like proud of, I mean, I'm proud of all the team members who work at Pokemon who continue to make it a better and better event every year. I'm proud of my fellow creator friends who just do amazing things every year. I'm just like proud of the community being so kind and wholesome and warm, and it is like such a great place to be. I felt like I made so many new friends while I was there. But yeah, it was really special. And so if I could only pick one convention to go to every year, for me, it's Worlds. Worlds is definitely my favorite thing. I'm really lucky that I live near a bunch of conventions where I get a chance to travel, to go, but holy cow, Worlds was awesome. So I need to go to San Francisco. I'm counting it down. And I mean, just seeing what it's going to be like when it's a convention. Also, I gotta bring back the Golden State Glaceons. I gotta wear that shirt if I go to the Golden State Bridge. It's only right. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm trying to open these cards real quick. Make sure I open everything I need. What's funny is I choose Anime Expo as the one convention. I mean, fair. Anime Expo is also on my bucket list eventually. You want to try to go to Pokemon XP next year? Yeah, it's good. And now you all have like a year's worth of notice. So if you're not on the Discord, by the way, !point Discord, I will let everyone know like when tickets go on sale and where you can get them. You know, I will let everybody know. So if you're not in the Discord, okay. We got ourselves a white flare. Thank you, Pokemon. I have not opened any white flare until now because I've not been able to get my hands on anything. I think I want to take a look. I was the reason you got your world's registration on time. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I was able to help. Okay, I kind of want to look at the hits. I only know the Black Bolt hits. I want to see what we got. And then we'll move to card cam. We'll move to card cam where we'll be able to do it. So yeah, I'm trying for a Chicago trip and a New York trip next year. Ooh, okay. Oh, I should probably card cam showing you all the what's in here, huh? What's in here? Ooh, let me see. Wait. Oh, okay, the Victini, right. So the Victini is the red card, but then this one has a Reshiram. That's the super, super rare. Oh, I want this Jellicent EX. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Hilda's got a full art. Okay, I gotta show you. You've been playing a Jellicent EX deck on TCG Live? Ooh, wait, that's cool. Okay, hold on, everybody. We're gonna card cam it up. Like, I gotta move everything to where you could all see it. Whoop. This is my camera for card cam. And boop. Hello, everyone. Can I make this possible so that card cam is, I gotta change. Okay, card cam is not perfect, but we're doing our best. We're doing our best, everybody. All right, this is the White Flare booklet. I want you all to see some of these cards that I'm looking at. Whoop. I'll point out any cool ones. Any cool White Flare cards. Oh, the Keldeo's cute. Keldeo's cute right there. Let's look. Okay, so if I missed, by the way, thank you all for bearing with me while I do story time and just telling you all about everything. If I missed any questions or you all wanted to tell me anything, now is the time. You can ask. Oh, look at this Jellicent. Look at this Jellicent. Oh, one of the drops from Watching Worlds was the full art Jellicent EX. Wait, really? Oh, that's the other thing. I heard there were sick drops during Worlds. So if you were watching from home, you were getting good stuff. That's cool. That's heckin' cool. Oh, look at this Bouffalant. That Bouffalant art's kind of crazy. Ooh. Unfortunately, Arthur, I cannot scroll, but that's okay. I mean, you could either re-ask your question or, well, if I rewatch the VOD after stream, maybe I'll be able to answer it in Discord, but Stepho cannot. Do you know how many tabs I got open to have this stream running? I got way too many. I got way too many. Is this a set with N and Reshiram? Reshiram, yes. N's plan is in Black Bolts, but I'll see if there's gonna... I'll see right now. We're taking a look to see what cards... Oh, look how beautiful Pig Knight is. Ooh. I was watching from Hall B at Worlds and it was crazy getting out after closing ceremony. Yeah, it was kind of a madhouse. Oh, the Tepig. The Tepig. Oh, the Chandelure is sweet. Did you do the Eternus raid? I completed the raid, AJ. Didn't catch it because I didn't know it was research. I didn't realize you have to complete the task, then it escapes, and then you catch it in the task. I didn't know. So I'm gonna get it this Saturday for the finale. Okay, look at look at this Oshawott. Look at this art. Oh, that Ducklet. Wow. Okay, there's some beautiful hits. Oh, Laura would love this Joltik. You need that official Mega Embor reveal. They gotta be, right? What do we... Okay, questions for everybody. What do you think we're seeing tomorrow at 6 a.m.? I'm thinking a new Mega, right? But also, they kind of made it look like Phasmo. Why is it so scary? The teaser tweet is so spooky. I'm so... The sunrise, I'm so concerned. I'm so concerned what's gonna be going on. Oh, look at these cards. I know, aren't the arts so pretty? I can't wait. Oh, the Scraggy. I don't even know what my chase is right now. They're also... Oh, okay, you know what? I think my chase is officially Frillish and Jellicent. Was that the survival horror looking thing? Yeah, what the heck was that? Yeah, the video. Yeah, well, we don't even know. There's no video yet, right? It's just an image. Do I still have the... Where's my thumbnail? Hold on. The closest image I have at the ready right now is my thumbnail for tomorrow's 6 a.m. stream. I'm going to be streaming, by the way, even though it's only... Oh, a Mega... Maybe it's like a new Mega, but not Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar already exists. Unless new Colossian Mega Gengar? That'd be crazy. Hold on. Oh, not that. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. Oh, let me put this here. Disclosure. Disclosure! Right there. Hold on. Let me try and find the, Do I have an image of it? Give me a sec. Image. Let me just put this here. I already... Wait. Is it just in my... Wait, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for... Oh, here. Wait. Boop. I'll just crop my thumbnail. My thumbnail. This is the tweet. Look at this hand. What the heck? It's so... This looks so spooky. Viewer discretion is advised. So I am streaming. I'm gonna go live at like 5:30 a.m. for 6 a.m. I want to see what the heck this is. I want to experience it with all of you. So we're gonna be live bright and early. And then after that, we're either gonna do Terra raids because I haven't done the Tinglu Terra raids yet. So we'll do some of those together. Or maybe I'll open... If I don't finish opening all my cards tonight, we'll open some more tomorrow. We'll see. Hey, Flying Boxers! I know. Viewer discretion advice sounds so uncanny coming from Pokemon. That's what I'm saying. I like... This is giving me indie horror, but it says hashtag Pokemon Legends ZA. Wait, there was another picture on the account? What? I don't think so. What are we talking about? Pokemon tweeted a really cryptic thing. Ooh, let's see. Let me see if they added another. No, it's just that picture. What? Yeah, there's a trail. Oh, there is a trail of purple goop. I didn't notice that. Mega Goodra. No, what could be goopy like that? What Pokemon is goopy? Oh, I see. Oh, this is so scary. Mega Mimikyu? Mega. Oh, Mega Goodra will be sick. Oh, I see the lab. Purple chemical spills. Yeah, I see it. What the heck? Mega Muck. Oh, what the heck? That is spooky. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see how this goes. Also, I'm looking. Let's continue looking at the art. Oh, the Zorua. Oh, Jess is gonna love that Zorua and that Zoroark. Ooh. Oh, Hilda. Look at Hilda. Oh, I have this. Remember I pulled this in my 1 pack of White Flare? I pulled the Harlequin, so I already have that. Very cool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I saw the Gengar headphones, the Razer collab. It looks so neat. Ooh, look at this secret illustration art for Hilda. Are these the secret art illustrations? Is that what these are right here? Wow. I want this gel. This is my chase. This gel isn't so cool. And this Keldeo. The very rare ones. Those are cool. Oh, but this Whimsicott is so pretty too. Secret illustration. That's what I want. All right. Let's open it up. Let's open up some White Flare, shall we? No, the nice thing about TCG Live is there's actually integrated card decks that goes all the way back to the original Black and White set. Really? I learned how to play TCG on the original Black and White, actually. Okay, everybody, here we go. Boop. Fresh ETB. Thank you, Pokemon. We are opening cards. It's our first official ETB of White Flare. I haven't gone to pull it yet. So let's see. And if you've never opened an ETB before, you get little coins for coin toss, dice for damage rolls, whole bunch of stuff. Okay, let's take this out. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Boop. Okay, we've got energies. Oh, these aren't the fancy energies though. They're not the reverse ones that have a nice color, but they're still cool for playing. Sleeves. Good, we will need sleeves. Oh, promo? Oh, I have a card cam. What am I doing? I forgot. And then we've got eight White Flare packs. All right, here we go. New pattern energies. Oh, true. Let's open this first. And then I'll put this down here, and then I will put the cards in there, the bulk. All right. I would like to sleeve the promo right away. That's where we'll start. All right. Anybody who's new for our card opening, you will get to see that we always like to play the guessing game of what energy is going to bless us. And you know what? I will, is this for the Tornadus? I'll give away this first one. Didn't the Elite Cherry Boxes used to have 10 packs? Maybe there, let me look. Let me count. All right, I'll give this one away. Here you go. First come to grab it. And then here's the Tornadus. Ooh. Pretty. Oh, what was your favorite song from the World soundtrack? You know what? I'm going to play it. And hopefully if I did my settings right, it'll get out of the VOD. It's not even close. I mean, I love them all. It is close. This one. Banger. Here's this. While I count. Out there. And when the chorus comes, I'll jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cat! Thank you for the 300 biddies. How are you? Just Beyond. I love this song. Cat, I don't know if you've heard the official Pokemon World soundtrack. It's been in my head all week because I was just getting back, but good to see you, Cat. Oh, this chorus goes so hard. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs. 9. Cat, big fan. Friends, if you're not following Kathy Cat, you absolutely should. She's one of my favorite humans on this planet. Cat Cat's gonna be doing cool stuff soon. I won't spoil the surprise. But, I mean, Cat's always doing cool things. We got 9 packs. Okay. That song is so good. Here we go, chorus. Just beyond. Okay, I gotta pause this because I cannot talk and listen to this song. I might have to pick a different song because I cannot function. But literally at random points in the day, I was just screaming Just Beyond. In our podcast episode of Baton Pass that goes live on Friday, I literally do it. Your camera quality is so good. Oh, thank you. I have 2 cameras. I have 2. We've got card cam and we've got regular cam. But we're going to be opening some Pokemon packs today that were kindly gifted to us by Pokemon themselves. We're going to move this here. Yeah, and this one's super shiny. This is a very new setup for me. Shout out Carlos gave me a camera that he does not use anymore. So now we have, it's so pretty. This Turtles is very cool. We're gonna sleeve it up. Okay. Oh, should we listen to it? Yeah, we're gonna listen to the World's album. Is the music too loud or is it okay? I'll put it at 58. Hopefully it's not overpowering. My hope for your white flare pulls is more Brave Bangle and Ignition Energy. Okay, that's what Carlos wants. Chat, what are your chases? What are you hoping I pull? What are you hoping I get? All right, we've got the promo. Okay, put this away. Oh, I forgot how epic this song gets. Ah! Oh my gosh, Cam is so cool. Oh, wait, I like that song too. Miku miku ashite aeru. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Okay, they move this. Okay, I'm not gonna give away all of the TCGL codes because Carlos plays TCG. Oh, the soundtrack is so good. Sorry to any VOD listeners. The VOD will probably not have any of this music here, but just trust that our live stream is enjoying it. But yeah, I have it routing right now so that the YouTube VOD, when the VOD finishes, won't have it. Okay, chat. What energy do you think is gonna bless the start of today's stream? Put your energy guesses in chat now. You can bless our pack by getting it right. What are we thinking? Which energy? And if you don't know your typings, you can name a color. We got some guesses for grass energy, steel energy, fist, dark. DJ, you're on a roll. Dark was correct. You know, it looks really good, actually. Even though this is not the shiny version of the energy, it is pretty nice. Oh, am I baiting myself? Did I see something sparkly? Oh, I'm gonna cry. This song played during the closing ceremonies live. It was so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Pignite. DeWatt. Swadloon. Hello, Swadloon friend. You know, there is a shadow. I think I'm gonna need to close my blinds. Zorua. I'll do that after this. Yeah, it's really cute. Leavanny. I'll put it down here for now. Scrafty, that's a cute art. Aw, it's so adorable. Drudigon, excellent. Ooh, Pokeball reverse? Okay, not Master Ball, but still. Oh, look at that. Look at that shine. Woo. This is my favorite reverse design. Okay, Simisteer, DeWatt reverse. And Cofagrigus. Okay. Not a hit to start. Now, I think because... Let me put this down. I think because my window is open, it's creating a weird shadow. So give me a sec. Give me 1 second, everybody. You can praise the Glaceons in the meantime. Ooh. Oh, that does. Why is there a shadow? Oh, is it from my Leaning Tower of boxes? What is creating that shadow? This? Not that. Oh, is it my mic? Oh, hold on. Aha! It was my microphone. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. All right, here we go. You keep 4 of every basic nowadays because I think the art is underappreciated. Imagine throwing away basic cards as a kid. Oh my gosh. I remember as a kid, there was a neighbor who was a couple years older than me who had base set Pokemon cards, and they were all like, this kid's parents put them all in a plastic bag and said, "You're too old for Pokemon cards," and then gave them all to me. And I was like, at the time, wow, this is so nice. I have memories of this kid being like, "But Mom, I haven't looked through all those cards yet. There might be one I want." And she's like, "You don't need these anymore." And then I got all these base set Pokemon cards, which at the time I was obsessed with. And now that I'm older, I'm like, that poor kid didn't get to keep his cards. I can't believe it. And then I don't know what I did with them. I think I moved and then I lost some of them. I didn't end up using binders until later in life. I definitely had cards all over the place when I was younger. Okay. No hits for the first one. All right, chat, pick a number between 1 and 8. Which one has the hit, if any? Which one? Oh, okay. Wow, 4. You're all in sync. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, 4 it is. Woo! All right. So can I'm gonna try and just change something real fast. Can I change? Oh yeah, I can. Can I make that like that? Oh, there we go. That looks nicer. 4s for Unite? Imagine. We can't have 4 Qs. We can't Q as 4 and Unite. All right, let's move this. All right, Jellicent, come here. All right, chat, energy guesses. Energy guesses. What are we thinking? Lucky 4. What energy is behind this card? Green? Fairy type? Not anymore. Eyeball, fire, grass. No one's gotten it yet. No one's gotten it yet. Keep guessing. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the soundtrack playing. Nope. Nope. Good guesses, everybody. Good guesses. Nope. You're almost there. Shock the system fighting. Good job, Paul. You did it. All right. We got... Oh, look at that Lampin. So cute. Colorless energy. I have never pulled one. Oh, look at the art is so top notch. Deerling. Mienfoo. Beautiful. Ducklet. Sigilif. Lipard. Durant. Oh, Yukimori art. Ooh. Oh, Vullaby. Oh, Pokeball. Let's see if we get that nice. Oh, there's the shine. That is the most satisfying thing when I can get on camera. Woo! So pretty. Okay, Vullaby, Pokeball. Oh, we got the Zoroark. Let's go! Wow, it's so pretty. We got a summon Jess. We got the Zoroark. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, and behind Zoroark, Tornadus. That's okay. We did it. Oh, look at her. Oh my god, I must sleeve immediately. Immediately sleeve. We gotta summon Jess. Everybody tag Jess right now in Discord. Yes. It is getting late over on East Coast. Oh, it's so nice. Just ping her in Discord. Excellent. Oh, it's the moon in the back and the waterfall. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Wow. It's so cute. 4. Yeah, wait, chat. You called it. I gotta have you call it again. 4 was lucky. It had an illustration rare. Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, 4 was hype. So now we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 packs, chat. 1 through 7. What do you think the next one? Next lucky pack. Which one? Just look! Look! We pulled it! We did it! Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 6s. Trust in 6. Okay, maybe we'll get Zoroark. Do you know my turmoil? If Carlos doesn't need this for competitive, Jess, I'm gonna give it to you. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's protected. It's protected. Okay, poop. I don't need that competitive. It's all yours. All right, Jess, that's yours. All right. Chat feels confident in 6. That's this one. That's this one. All right. Okay. Ba-da. It's our time. This is gonna be my song of the year. Okay, move this. TCG Live. Are you wearing a t-shirt from going? Yes! From this was the t-shirt from Osaka Go Fest in 2023. Yeah. I had to wear a Pokemon shirt today. I absolutely had to. Alright. Energy guesses. Energy guesses. I think I gotta go back to low fire. I'm gonna lose my mind from how hype I am. I'm gonna listen to this during our starting soon tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Where's our girl Glitch X City? Where's Glitch? Oh, this album is so good, but I need chill. I need chill. In ECG Live, I've opened over 300 white flare packs. No full art Zoroark. I'm sorry, Jess. It's my streamer luck. I've summoned it. What can I say? All right. Oh, did someone say purple? Killer said purple. Very good. Very good. You got it. All right, here we go. We've got ourselves... Oh, that Purloin's so cute. Adorable. Lillipop. Sweet. Tepig. Cutie. Oh my god, that Basculin's coming for us. Basculin. Watchog. Garbodor. We've got Simisear. Dewott. Oh, is that Master Ball? Ooh, we got a Master Ball. Yeah, there it is. A Master Ball Dewott. Let's go. Let's go. Very cool. We caught it in Master Ball. We got ourselves a Woobat and Gothitelle. Nothing. Hey, Sparky Welder. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure I organize my bulk correctly. You know what? I'm going to keep the dark backdrop, I think, instead. All right, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs remain. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Normal, Verse, Master Ball, Dewap, find the Pokeball illustration, then you get all the variants. Heck yeah. I've seen some for 3. Some for 4. So far, 3's in the lead. So far, 3 is in the lead. Bum, 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 bum. All right, I'm gonna go 4, I think. 4, boom. Done. Believe in the white flare. All right, open this, open this. Okay, very good. Very good. Also, thank you so much to everybody who's been hanging out with me today, whether it's been for story time or now for the card openings. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Good night, Jess! Yes, the VOD has many stories. Many, many stories. Okay, energy guesses. I don't think I revealed it. Energy guesses in chat. What do you think? What do you think it's gonna be? Wow, first try. First try with the dark energy. Oh, it's the fancy one. It's the sparkly. It's the reverse. Ooh, okay. We've got ourselves a Lampent. We've got, oh, Plume Fossil. That looks cool. We got a Sawaddle. Aw. We've got Vanillite. Very cute. Durant. Adorable. Oh, Tool Scrapper. I don't know if this is an item card Carlos needs. It's not the Brave Bangle. Mienshao. Gigalith. Reverse. Ooh. Oshawott. And Terrakion. Nope. Nope. Not this one. Oh, Tool Scrapper is a nice one to have. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs, chat. Which one? Which one should we go with? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? 1 for 5, 1 for 3, 1 for 2, another for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 it is. All right. Boop, boop. Oh, I don't know. Am I feeling... Okay, I'm going to put good energy. Put good energy into the packs. I don't know if this White Flare loves us. Our Black Bolt luck was insane, so I feel like White Flare is not going to be as good to us. We'll have to see. Okay. Open these up. Put this. Who's that energy? I didn't even look. I don't even know what it is. So put all your guesses and then I'll take a look. Oh, thank you for the shiny luck. Hey, Gold. Any good pulls? Yeah, we got the Zorua. Where's Zorua? Zorua illustration rare. This is what we got so far. Look at that. How pretty, Gold. Isn't it so nice? Isn't it so cool? And then we got Master Ball DeWatt. That's neat. I gotta sleeve that. Okay. Did anyone guess it? Let's find out. Whoop. Fighting. Okay. Fighting energy. Oh, don't go too fast. All right, we got ourselves a Purloin. Litwick. Oh my gosh, Litwick's ready to do a seance in here. Cute. Lillipup. Adorable. Roggenrola. Yeah, it was a hollow fighting, true. Zebstrika. I have respect for Zebstrika because that's who I used in Pocket for my first ever Pikachu deck. Archon. Cute. Ferroth. Oh my gosh. Look at this Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn means business. The way he's looking at you. Vanillite. Reverse. And Embor. Reverse. And... Oh! Oh! Wow! Full art Whimsicott EX! Okay. The ETV's shaping up. Wow. I thought it was gonna be regular Whimsicott EX. Look at the happy friend. Oh, you're so happy. Oh, what a friend. Sleeve immediately. I'm actually gonna take 2 sleeves. So I could sleeve the Master Ball DeWatt as well. Did you get the Varsity Jacket Pika Rechip? Yes. Yes. I have both. They're so cute. Oh, that's me on ice cream. Nice. So adorable. Wow. So cute. And then I would like to get the Master Ball here. Sleeved up and protected as well. Okay, here we go. The plushie. Okay, I love the plushie. And the Fennekin. I already had the Fennekin because Pokemon gifted it to me. And the Jigglypuff. So cute. Oh, you got the Varsity Jacket because the baseball jersey sold out of your size. Aw. I mean, both of them are pretty nice. Both of them are pretty nice. Okay, well, so far we got 3 hits. Master Ball, full art, illustration rare. Loving it. Loving it so far. All right. Not too bad. That's 3 out of 9 so far. Hey, Junkie. I'm still upset Pokemon Pocket decided to have a themed mission where you need to pull a shiny Gyarados. Oh, I definitely haven't completed that mission. I still haven't even pulled Ho-Oh packs because I'm trying to get shiny Glaceon. It's a struggle. All right, chat. What are we thinking? 4 packs remain. Which should we open first? Oh, Phoenix, thank you for asking Steph for life advice. Anyone who's new and doesn't know, we added a new channel point redeem so that I can help you all with life advice should you need it or want it. I'm curious how you stay in the present. A lot of time people have told me to think about your future and prepare for when I'm no longer around, etc. I'm just wondering how you negate that and just focus on today as best you can. That's a great and very relevant point, Phoenix. Honestly, you know, it's helped me a lot, especially later in life. I think that weirdly, when I was in school, thinking about the future helped me get through hard times. Like, for example, like if I am really unhappy in the present, but there's not a lot I can do, for example, sometimes, you know, life gets really hard, but you still, you know, let's say you don't get along with your classmates. You know, in my case, I was getting bullied in school, and the options for me were not really to pull out of school because I wanted to, you know, stay in school, at least, you know, especially high school and stuff, best I can, right? And so I think that thinking about the future can sometimes help you if thinking in the present is really difficult. But I think if the present is a place that you enjoy, then keeping yourself there is really helpful. And then living in anxiety is not very good. So that all to be said, I think what helps is finding things in your present that resonate with you and like check in with yourself like, hey, how do I feel like right now? And sometimes the answer is not great. And maybe that means that there are signals that you got to make some changes in your life to the best that you can, right? I think it's not always easy. Like sometimes you realize like, oh, my current situation's a bit of a rough one, right? And so, but I think the future can help you make a plan so that then your present can be good. But sometimes taking stock of what is good in the present can help bring you there and keep you there. So in my case, I know what helps me is thinking about the things that I'm grateful for. You know, what are things that I could do right now that would make me happy and, you know, fill my cup in that way. And I think it's always a balancing act. Like you're never going to be all in on the present or all in on the future. You want to have a nice intertwining of both. One thing that helped me was I realized that sometimes emotions are a choice, and I chose to be negative a lot, so I made a point to change. Yeah. What I love the idea that emotions are data points and they help you figure out what you care about, right? You can't control your raw reaction or the raw emotion that your body starts emitting and that you feel, but you can control how you interpret that emotion. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know, I can't really understand what people see that God's bullying. Yes, Chad, no one has said it to you today. You are loved and validated. Exactly. Thank you, Haseo. It's true. You know, I always think for the people who choose to bully or be really malicious, it's because they're going through something really awful and they don't know how to cope with that in a healthy way. And that's the thing is I think if you neglect your emotions and you neglect anger, you neglect, you know, despair, all the negative emotions that are a part of life, and you don't cope with them in healthy ways, that turns into taking it out on other people, right? That turns into anger towards other people versus navigating that energy towards something else, or like journaling or, you know, talking through your emotions, stuff like that. Because I know the people who all bullied me, they did not have a good home life. You know, they were going through it, you know? You know what I mean? All right, friends, pick a pack, any pack, while we talk about life. But yeah, I hope that helps. That's a complicated one, I think. Things are so serious these days, but they don't have to be. Sometimes you gotta let go. Yeah, choose your battles. That's true. That's true. That's true. But that's the thing. I think once you get to know who you are, it helps you understand what's important to you. And then you get to surround yourself with people who respect that, you know? Like, sometimes, you know, I mean, okay, I'll get real for a second. Sometimes I have had moral disagreements, or, you know, I really value a certain way of communicating, right? And that's just how I am as a person. Like for me, communicating with kindness is like a non-negotiable. And I understand that for some people, you know, some people might be a little more blunt or might, you know, be unintentionally snarky. And like for me, I've had to tell people in my life where like, hey, this is like a boundary for me. You know, it's really important for me to feel safe when I communicate, and that, you know, I don't think it makes someone evil if their communication style is a little bit different, but in order for me to have a healthy relationship with someone, I need to feel understood, and then vice versa, that I understand their points, right? And so I've had to, like, you know, stop friendships where I felt like they didn't like do anything to wrong me terribly, but I felt like it was creating a rift and like a discomfort, and like that's valid, you know what I mean? Sometimes things just don't vibe well, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna give this code away. Here you go, everybody. Have a free TCG live code. I've just been exposed to people who have attempted to fast track me for the future, be it financially or skill-wise, and in my mind I'm thinking, but I want to be happy now. Points at Switch too. Yeah, no, I get you. I think it's a balance, and I think you should think about what it is that you want to do, because I think even if people care about you and want the best for you, only you know what's best for you. So, you know, that's also something, like, if I listened to what everyone wanted for me, I would not be here right now doing this. I would be doing, you know, probably something that would be making me miserable. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Crimson. You have a great way of phrasing things in a way that doesn't come off as brash. You navigate your words well. Thank you. I think it comes from being very overly empathetic. One, that, and also I know what it's like when you feel stupid because you don't understand something. So I guess when I try to communicate, I always try to remember, hey, maybe someone's upbringing or whatever someone's life situation is that they didn't, you know, something that was common sense to me wasn't common sense to someone else. So if I can explain something in a way where I'm being comforting to the fact that it's okay that you didn't know this, I think that can help. Anyway, let's do, all right, energy guess, speed run. I probably don't look into the future as much as I should. I take things day by day. You know what's interesting? I read a psych article once about how people can be one of two types. You can either be more leaning in the present, and that actually you struggle to think about your future because you were always in the present, or vice versa, you're always thinking about the future and it's hard for you to be in the present. And what is recommended from the very limited reading, I'm not an expert, but is that to have a little bit of both. Finding purpose, oh my gosh, true, it's a big struggle. That's a big one. Used to be just for survival and then potentially religion. Now we're a lot more free, but we're free to choose our purpose, which can be hard for people who don't love something so much without ever having to. Have you ever watched the movie Soul? That movie hits every time. Oh my God. If you're feeling stressed about finding your purpose, watch the movie Soul. Yeah. It's that looming fear that I feel when someone offers a possible future to me and I'm like, they're out of line, but you know they have a point, and it just warps my day. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, listen, I studied a little bit of philosophy. I can't remember everything, but my takeaway is that like 90% of life is subjective, except math, except literally math and like science. But even science, when you think about it, there's a little bit of subjectivity in that the scientist values and what scientists choose to study ends up being why we know more things about some parts of the world than other things. But aside from math, ideals, everything else, there's no objectiveness to it. I mean, you could have philosophical debates about that, like what is truth or not, but everything could be a social construct, you know? When in doubt, everything's a social construct. We got fire energy. We gotta light our internal flames, chat. We do. But yeah, I mean, also think about who is telling you this advice, and like, I don't know. I think a healthy relationship is you being able to say, hey, I really appreciate you telling me this. I think I'm still gonna do my own thing, and they be cool with that. And if people are not cool with that, that's a red flag. That's a red flag for me. Volibee. We got Vanillish. We've got, oh, Brave Bangle! Carlos, we got one. I think this is my first one. We got a Brave Bangle, everybody. It's relevant. What does this even do? It says if the Pokemon this card is attached to doesn't have a rule box, the attack it uses does 30 more damage. Oh boy, I'm lost. It basically helps do more damage. Okay. Ooh, Vanillix is nice. I'm too deep in these combos usually. Oh, I'm enjoying your points. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I appreciate what you have to say. I'm not shy. I'm just multitasking. Stunfisk. Oh. I summoned you with a Brave Bangle.
You summoned me with your Brave Bangle. It does more damage.
Yeah.
And sometimes 30 extra is all you need. It's like red. TCG Pocket.
Do you think that looks sparkly?
Behind it?
Do you think that's sparkly?
I think it is sparkly.
Sparkly? Oh, here we go. Lipard. Sparkle. Oh.
I thought.
You
I
thought that?
thought it was I thought it was not. I thought it was sparkly, but not the kind of. Not the kind of thing you really want.
No.
No.
Would you like this bulk? Or not yet?
At the end.
At the end, you can have all the bulk because a lot of this ends up being usable, right? For making a new deck.
Some of it.
A third of it.
Less.
Well, we tried. We tried. Tepig is Steph's starter and ZA confirmed. Tepig loves me today. We are going Team Chikorita though. What about you, chat?
Chikorita.
Carlos, you want to pick?
Oh. Middle.
Okay. Embor's usable? Oh, that's cool.
Embor is usable, but it's not that popular.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Well, we keep all the bulk.
Oh, we keep it.
We have bulk boxes.
I just bought some more boxes today.
Yeah.
What deck is Carlos running Bangle in? Ethan's Typhlosion. And also, okay, I'm building the Team Rocket Porygon Z deck for a meme.
Ooh. Here, actually, you take these before I forget.
Oh, yes.
Here's your tip. For
I
today.
redeemed, chat.
No, you're showing it.
I redeemed 104 of these today.
Today, from Worlds Week?
Yeah.
Because chat, everybody who knows Carlos actually plays TCG Live daily, so everyone at Worlds kept giving Carlos the QR codes.
I mean, it's like, do I really need them? It's okay.
You're doing great. Typhlosion's your dude. I took that to the 450 place at NAIC without Bangle. Carlos, Carlos plays TCG Live
I
every
just
day.
don't like them going to waste.
Uh-huh.
You know? Because they're put in here. And I can get trade credits.
There you go.
In TCG Live.
You're gonna pick Chikorita? Chat, who are you picking for ZA? I was also gonna go Chikorita because I've been a Chikorita hater in the past and I want to give it a chance. Yes! We can be Chikorita buddies.
Yeah, I want to watch.
You're gonna watch?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we finally got green, chat!
Oh!
We finally got green!
For Chikorita.
And it's green for Chikorita. Here we go. Okay, oh, Herdier, Cutie, Vanillites, Joltik, Gothorita, Mienshao,
Oh.
Galvantula,
Oh.
Energy Retrieval.
Meh.
Oh, that looks fancy. Oh, Excelgor Pokeball reverse.
Pokeball.
Is it Master? No,
Master
Pokeball.
It has no nubs.
And your mask. Oh, Mythic, what is that emote?
I don't know what that is.
Archeops. Unfortunate.
Wow.
But
It hasn't loved you.
it hasn't loved me. But granted, I think my expectations are whack now because I've just had really good luck recently.
Yeah.
Because all this considered, these are still really good hits.
And it's whack because of the God Pack as well.
Yeah, the God Pack has ruined it.
Wait, that's Steven's interpretation of Chikorita?
What?
Was that was that Steven George drawing Chikorita from memory? Oh God.
That's cursed.
What?
That is so cursed. It's art, but it's cursed.
Oh goodness.
Incredible. All right, chat. Pick one or two. 2 cards or 2 packs remain. 2 packs remain. This is pretty average. Yeah. What are we thinking? I need some. All right. Are we 2s? 2s never lose. 12. Lol. All right. Let's do 2. You here to watch?
I'm watching.
You're watching. All right.
I'm blessing.
You're blessing.
Giving the
full-
bless.
Okay, very good. All right. I think you really get 2-3 hits per ETB, so I'll consider pretty good. Yeah, true. Very true.
But could hit more Brave Bangles.
More Brave Bangles.
You haven't pulled it. What does Carlos want from these? Carlos wants Ignition Energy, which is an energy card that's unique to this, and Carlos also wants the really rare like all black, all white, or all
Whoa,
red.
I like that emo wheel. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hey, True Phantom, how was your world? Did you have a good time? I'm glad we got to see each other briefly. Oh, did you all see it? Did you want to guess?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Okay, I don't think I showed on camera.
Dark.
All right, I know what it is. Make your voices heard now. Yeah, all the black, white, and red cards are sick. They're very cool. Not water. Yeah! Green is correct.
Oh, another green.
We got green. Vullaby. Sawaddle. Gothita. Vanillish.
Ice cream.
Excelgor. Vanillux. Watchog. Ooh, that art's cool.
Minecraft.
Yeah, it is Minecraft. Heatmore. Squafty. Oh! Wow! We got Keldeo.
Whoa.
Ooh, a sparkly. All right. Sleeve it goes. Okay.
Little pony.
Nice. I love it. Okay. Good.
Sick.
Very good. LDO, go there. It's the final pack now. Very good. All right.
All
Here
right.
we go. Last
big
pack
one.
of white
I can
flare.
smell it.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Let's see what we're gonna get. Here you go. Here you go. All right, last energy guess of the night. What we thinking? What we thinking, friends? What we thinking?
Fist.
Do, do, do.
I guess the fist.
Oh, I see it. I don't think I showed it. It's not green. It's not metal.
Oh my gosh, how did Patrick get it right?
How did you know it was fairy? Sky high is water.
Oh.
I think this is our first water that I've pulled. I don't even think Black Bull I got water energies.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, maybe I'll be proven wrong. Oh, also, if you want these energies,
Oh, I don't need those.
you don't need those. You only want the cool ones.
I have enough energy.
Oh, I see. Okay, we got Gotharita, Zorua, Litwick. I really like this art. This I would put in a tier if I was tier listing the art from this set. Oh, Happy Ducklet, Liepard, Excelgor. I'll never stop thinking of Unite now and just beating it up. Zebstrika, Lillipup, Ferroseed. Oh, I'm not gonna get excited. Oh, wait, I can get excited!
Oh!
Jellicent! Let's go! Well, I got a Jellicent. It wasn't the secret illustration rare, but I did get one.
There you go.
Yay! Friend!
That one's competitive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Jellicent's so cool.
If you read its attack,
Okay,
you'll
let's read it.
understand why it's competitive.
Oceanic Curse. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, your opponent can't play item cards or tools. Wait, that's good. Wait, that's spicy.
It is very good.
That card mustache you a question. I'll shave it for later. Wow. Okay, above average? Let's see. So, in 9 packs, we got
Pretty good.
Keldeo EX, Zorua illustration. Illustration rares are my favorite. I'm happy. Whimsicott full art. I mean, and this is rare, right? This one's pretty rare.
That is, yeah. That's the one tier rare higher than the normal.
Yeah,
EX.
very cool. And the Master Ball DeWatt?
Mhm.
I feel like that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty solid. I like it. Now the question is, should I open Black Bolt or save it for tomorrow? What do we think? What do we think? That was a pretty good ETB. If I gotta say so myself, is pretty good. Okay, I gave away this code. I'll toss these. Should we open it?
What did Phoenix say? I can't read about him. Do it. Do it. Gamba.
Gamba? Gamba? I think I could do it. All right. And then tomorrow we'll Terra Raid? Yeah. Or we could play Unite. We can do so many things tomorrow after 6 a.m. Okay. All right. I'm opening it. I'm opening Black Bolts. Okay. Reject Horse Girl, except Shy Cardboard. I was playing Horse Girl game today. I got Tokai Teo. I pulled her, so I'm trying to get good with her right now. You're getting the Switch 2 for Christmas this year, Poke fan. Congrats. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a great holiday gift. Yep, I'm gonna be up. For anyone who's curious, I will be up bright and early. I'm gonna start stream probably at like 5:40 a.m. Pacific time, and we're gonna watch Party the News together. So if you want to make it a party, I think it'll be cool. Not the epic toke. No, not the cool flame version. I got just the regular. The hand on the fence look like Emma? You think it's Emma? Oh my gosh. No way. It's so spooky looking. I'm trying to ow. I poked myself. I gotta be careful. I gotta be just a little bit careful here. All right, let's open. Come on now. Okay, let's try that. Oop, oop, whoop. All right, let me move some of this stuff. All right, black bolts, open. All right, ASMR opening noises. Wait, what? That's why it's called Pokemon? Because it pokes me? No, not like this. Okay, so I already know what's in our black bolt because we've already opened this set before. Let's hope we don't get dupes. That's my goal. No dupes, please. Okay, open that. All right, here are our packs, everybody. Black bolt, here we go. And then I've got the more black bolt sleeves. I might keep these sleeves so that I can give them to somebody. Maybe we'll keep those so I can give them away. Oh, at some point, since I already have the sleeves. All right, chat. Golden guess. It's fresh. Fresh pack, which means you get to pick a number from all of the numbers. It's your best odds right now. What are we thinking? Okay, we need some more. We need some more votes. Seeing some lucky sevens. Lucky sevens. Some sixes, some twos, and eights. I think it's between 7 and 6, chat. What are we thinking? 7, 7, 7? All right, 7's winning. Here we go. Here we go. All right. This music is good. Good for opening. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, I'll give this one. All right, free code. Free code for somebody who enjoys TCG Live. And then while you all give me your energy guesses. Are you excited about Unite news? Yeah, I can't wait for Groudon. Also, we're going to be doing so much more Unite. I want to get so many more people into Unite. So for anyone who hasn't wanted to play, or who has wanted to play but hasn't, we're going to make sure we do lots of community nights. Green is correct. Good job. You got it. You did it. You did it. Oh, look at P-Dove. Fracture. And now we got to play Unite. We gotta play Unite post-Worlds. I'm sad we didn't get to play in the same side event. Actually, Anna, did you end up getting a chance to play any side events? Maybe if you go to NAIC. Ooh, it's a little... NAIC is a little less busy than Worlds is. Air Balloon. Darmanitan. 5 games the first time. Yes, gold! We're gonna play this week. We're gonna play on stream. Oh, Pampor Pokeball. Temple. Yeah, NAIC was... I did like 3 side events at NAIC just because I had more time. Oh, Beartic. I like this art, even though it's not a hit. Yeah, and also Vaporeon being Defender. I didn't expect that. But then people were telling me at Worlds that the 2 highest defense evolutions are Umbreon and Vaporeon, so it makes sense. It makes sense that Vaporeon would go Defender in that case. I'm so excited. And Empoleon being an all-rounder means I got a good chance of learning Empoleon, which is cool. All right, I'm going to pick the next pack. I'm going to go 2 and see how it goes. Marvel Rivals taught me I like playing supporters, so try out Clefable. Oh, you've been enjoying Clefable. Clefable is really great to have on a team. Good choice. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll do a poll so you can all... Anyone who's up at 6 a.m. with me, who is up very, very early. EU-friendly stream tomorrow. But anyone who's up with me, we will vote if we end up doing Unite or if we do Terra raids. Okay, guess the energy. Okay, I see it. And Vaporn has nice HP stat. That makes sense. I'll be up because of work. Oh, you can hang out with us. We're waking up for a new Pokemon news tomorrow on the Pokemon channel. It's going to be a new trailer of some kind, potentially, or something. All right. Let's see. Is going to be... So, Palma? Oh, yeah. Palma soon, I think. Yes, I'm West Coast. Cries. You going to be aroused and lurking at work? What time do you go into work, Mythic? Yeah, it's going to be early stream tomorrow. Yep. We can all be in PJs. I'm going to have tea. I'll be ready. All right, fighting. We got ourselves a Whirlipede. We got ourselves a Dynamo. Drillbur. Clink. Sydney Sage. Yep, Palma, September 4th. Cute Pokegear. Cinchino. Dwebble. Pokeball. Oh, look at it. Look at the Pokeball stamp. Ooh. So nice. Oh! 2 different kinds of Dwebbles. Pick your reverse that you want. I like the Pokeball every time. Beartic again! Good Cinchino artwork. Looks very determined. Yeah, where is it? Aww. Whimsical is the vibe I get. This is a ghost Pokemon ties back to the dang cowl. Oh, that would be cool! That would be cool. I didn't even think about that. Alright, chat, your turn. Pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 through 7. 1 through 7. What do you feel? We got 1 for 6, 1 for 7. We're gonna need a couple more votes to decide. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Ooh. 4. Oh, yeah, they cannot not have her. True. Okay, I see 2 for 6. All right. Ooh. Yo, is this the Wolfie.com Parish song? It's gotta be. Yoshi P has a promising talks Nintendo about Switch 2 version. Wait, what? No, is that announced at Gamescom? Oh my god. Oh, we didn't even talk about Gamescom, everybody. There was so much news, and they played a live version of a certain song from Expedition 33, and it was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Chat, have you been keeping up with the Gamescom's announcements? Also, there's that one game called Unbeatable that looks like a rhythm game that I'm intrigued. Lego Batman, true. Hey, Stakataka! You drove your Griffith 400R to the absolute limit at Monza on stream in GT Legends tonight, and I placed second. Oh no! Well, you'll get first soon. I believe in you. Okay, everybody. Take your guess. Take your guess. All right, energies. I talked to a friend about Yoshi P panel Anime Expo. They said it was Yoshi P fanboying off franchises he likes. Grass, water, metal, fire. Oh, it was grass. Grass loves us today. Ungus, Larvesta. Oh, I like that Sandile art. Very cool. Oh, Mungus. Root Bonnet winning. So crazy. Seismitoad. Professor's Research. Escavalier. Oh, whoa! Electric. I did not have this one yet. Electric illustration rare. Cool. And Excadrill. I already had Excadrill, but 2 hits in 1 pack. Whoa, electric looks cool. I love that. All right, I'm gonna just keep using white flare sleeves. Very nice. That is our 3rd Excadrill EX. I hope somebody wants to trade us for Excadrill one day. It's really playable? Really? No way. Okay. Open. Protect the electric. And then protect the Excadrill, even though it's our 3rd one. Boop. Boop. Oh, I almost just sleeved the sleeved card. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to sleeve Excadrill. Oopsies. Do you like Warcraft at all? I played it a long time ago. Not really my thing. Played a very, very small amount a long time ago. Warcraft 3 is what I played. But not too many times. I gave it a shot. Yeah, I got 14 in my life. All right, chat. 1, 2, 3. Is it 6? 6 packs remain. 6 packs remain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I saw the Warcraft cinematic though. It was sick. I saw it at Gamescom. You know what? I'll go 5. I'm feeling good energy from pack number 5. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Okay. All right. And move this. Oh. My desk is officially a mess, everybody. You don't see it. I have perfectly cropped the camera. It's a disaster. It is Carlos saw is a disaster right now. But I'll clean it before I have guests over at PAX. Okay, let's just show it. Wow, look at that! Green again. We got Palpitoad, Venipede, Maractus, Elgin, Prism Energy, very cool. Tortuga, Escavalier, Rufflet. Does Carlos go out to local cards? Sometimes. He's got to a couple of locals. Oh, I love this Lando. It's such good art. It's so menacing. It's so menacing. Got a few of those already. All right, we're gonna start speeding through these next ones. I believe in us. I believe in us. You're gonna get 14 other go. You should. It's great. I love it. I know I haven't been playing that much, but it's because life's been a little insane. But 14's always there for me when I need it. Hi, fun! The trip was amazing. I spent an hour and 40 minutes recapping worlds in this VOD, but the short version of it is that it was incredible. I saw many people. I hope I get to see you at the next one. I hope I get to see you at the next one sometime. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And now, I mean, as of next year, it's gonna be a full-on convention. That's crazy. I can't wait. All right, here we go. Oh, our first metal energy today. Very good. We got Audino, Emolga, Tranquil, Golets, Lilligant, love you Lilligant, Runiclus, Unpheasants, Panpour. Oh, Master Ball! Hell, look at that! Who would have thought this little monkey would be a Master Ball? Look at him! Hoping to get tickets for next year after this one and being in San Francisco. Really tempted to go. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the US, it feels like you don't want to miss the chance because I don't know if it's going to be in the US 3 years in a row. Ooh, Sibisage. I'll sleep the Panpour. And Cobalion. All right, Master Ball was cool. Yeah, watching Worlds on Twitch is great. I was sorry I couldn't be there with y'all, but I love seeing all the pics and videos. Yeah, I have 200 videos that I still have to edit. So today was here's the casual story time version of it all. And I have so many more videos. You finally have your passport. Good. Good. Getting a passport is great. I recommend. Even if you don't plan on traveling anytime soon, just get the 10-year passport. You never know. If an opportunity ever comes up, you don't want to not be able to go because you don't have the documentation. You know what I mean? That's how I always feel. What if one day you win the lottery or you win a game show and then you get a free all expenses paid trip to a vacation island? You want to be able to go. That's why we finally got our passport. Exactly. You got so many cosplay pics? Heck yeah. All right. We got a metal energy. Oops. Maractus. Yeah, you have to wait like 3 months if you don't want to pay the rush fee. 3 to 4 months for your passport. Duosian. And probably more now because everything's chaos. See you later, Arthur. Thanks for hanging. Prism energy. Sibiport, you said something about real ID being confusing. I know you moved out of Canada, but chances are you have a real ID. No, I don't. I don't have a real ID. My ID is not real. I I have a driver's license, but it's not. It was before Real ID was mandatory, so I'm pretty sure I don't. The crocodile that looks like Van Gogh art. Air balloon. Oh, whoa! A Scavalier! I don't have this one! Look at this illustration rare. And, oh, a Victini! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I like you. Oh, it's art. It's so pastel. Or not pastel, it's soft. It's softly drawn. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Reality is super simple if you have the document. Yeah, that's just it. I just don't feel the need to get it because I have a passport. They started giving out Real ID licenses since like the early 2010s. Well, I don't think I got one. Mine says on mine it's not a Real ID. I gotta do something to make it. I don't know. It's probably because I did mine online. All right. Wow. Oh yeah. Who's the artist? It says Uta. Uta is the artist. Yeah, it's a really good time. Yeah. So since I have a passport, I think I'm good. I'm good to go. I should put this Pampor in a sleeve. Oh, some states don't do the star like Washington. Hey, that's where I am. I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of steps for me to have to get one. Like, not impossible, but since I already got the thing. Okay, move this. All right, we got 3 more packs, everybody. 3 more packs. Oh, you're starting to see the mess. I must hide it. Hide the desk mess. You can't see it. All right. Chat, I'm hoping. I don't know if I'll have it by 6 a.m. tomorrow. Probably not. But my goal is by the weekend, I want to add more decorations to my door. I want to add more. Okay, moving these. All right. Okay. I never got that jersey I asked you about. You have to remind me because my head is a blur from Worlds. After I saw finals, head empty. So I don't remember the jersey. You gotta remind me the context, my brain. I'm like, jersey? Jersey, jersey? All right, everybody, fire! We got ourselves a fire energy. Go, let's. Timple. Boongus. Dwebble. Oh, hey, Crustle. Crustle for Dwebble. Amoongus. Golipede. Tranquil. Oh, Pokeball. Tranquil. Very good. Poniard reverse. Oh! Oh! I have this. This is my 4th one. I thought it was going to be a full art for a second. Okay, hit. I hit to hit, but I do already have 3 of these. This is my 4th one, unfortunately. But we'll take it. Oh, I see. Well, you can get the Unite jersey in game. Actually, I have to make sure I do that. That is our 4th Zekrom. Pretty cool. But I have 4 of them. Someone please trade me. At the next Pokemon event I go to, we have a trade binder now. We sure have a lot of Zekroms. Okay. And then 2 more packs. 2 more, 2 more. Okay. Chat, you know what I'm gonna do after this? And don't spoil it, okay? Carlos has never watched Mugen Train, Demon Slayer movie. And when we wrap up stream, I think it's time for pain and greatness. Don't say anything, but I'm ready. Trade binder, woohoo! Debating if I want to do card party since that'll be in Seattle. What's card party? Yeah, that's the plan. Because Infinity Castle is September, so we're marathoning. Yeah, wait, what do you mean? We're not watching that tonight? I have the I thought we're totally watching it tonight. I've been mentally prepared. I hope so. I put in my calendar mentally and everything. And then you're gonna get up and stream at 6 a.m.? Yes. Axe you. Caravan Chloroblast, P-Dove, Whirlipede, Behem. Listen, I went to sleep at 3 a.m. last night, and I'm doing great. Fennel, now you must prepare. You have time. I have one more pack to open. Throw. Timpole. Haxorus. Caracosta. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I don't need sleep. No, we're all gonna be... I'm gonna be in my PJs. I'm gonna be in my PJs, and I'm gonna have a tea, and I'm gonna be groggy, and actually, you know, I don't know, you all probably can't tell, but yesterday especially, my voice was gone from Worlds because I was screaming all weekend. So, my voice is, I would say, 90% back, but sometimes I can still feel the, like, it's a little scratchy. Who needs sleep? We should get sleep if we can, but who needs sleep? All right, last pack today. Thank you, Pokemon, for gifting us these ETBs to open together. Oh, you had Concrud. Oh yeah, AJ, I feel like I didn't get to ask you too much about Otakon just because I was in Worlds prep mode, but what was your highlight from Otakon? What was your big highlight? Oh, we got an energy we haven't gotten yet, Chad. I'll let you guess. We haven't gotten this type yet. What do you think it is? Not fairy. Not fairy. Nope, nope, nope. Not green. Not poison. Psychic was a good guess. We didn't pull Psychic today yet either, but it's not that. It's not that. Not that one. I got exposed to Hololive thanks to the idol shows that your FC took you to. Heck yeah. Not fighting. Electric is correct, Patrick. GG's. All right, we got ourselves a Timber, a Petalil, a Cover Fossil, Karakarok, Reuniclus, Unpheasant, Prism Energy, Haxorus. Oh, Cryogonal! I think I have this already, but it's pretty. Cryogonal into Landorus. Okay, one dude, but okay. All things considered, we did get some new illustration rares, which is very nice. Okay, woo! That means I can put this in my trade binder now because I have a second one. This was in the God pack. Oh, it's nice. It would look good with look at. It would match. It would match right behind me here. So true. So heckin' true. Oh. It's stuck. It's stuck. There we go. Our emotional goodbye. Yeah, goodbyes are always hard. Like, especially at Worlds, like, I didn't even process it. We booked our hotels for next year. Yep. Then you have something to look forward to. Okay. Wow. All right, everyone, let's review our hits for today. So all in all, today, first half of stream was all World story time. Second half, we got quite a few hits. We got Cryogonal. We got ourselves the Zekrom. This is my fourth Zekrom. I did not have a Scavalier, huge W. Did not have this Electric, huge W. Excadrill, I think that's my third one. Zorua, I didn't have this today. Huge W. Whimsicott, didn't have this one. Very cool. Master Ball DeWatt. Nido, Master Ball Pampor is a good meme. Jellicent EX did not have this or the Keldeo. All right. Pretty good hits. I'm going to organize these in my binder and clean up my office, I think. Woohoo! What a good time. All right. Thank you, Pokemon, once again for everything, for hosting my stay at Worlds, the Community Ambassador Program for sending me over these packs for us to open and enjoy together. All right, friends, I think with that, we're going to wrap up stream for today here because I'm going to watch Demon Slayer movie and then get up at 5:30 a.m. bright and early for a stream. So I recommend having notifications on if you want to watch party. I think the video is only 2 minutes, so we're just going to talk about whatever happens and then play Unite or or do terror raids, whatever whoever is awake at 6 a.m. and wants to game, we will decide in the moment. So friends, thank you so much. Let's go. It's our first anime attack in a week. We gotta all make someone's day, make someone smile. Appreciate you all for joining me today. It's time. Let's go say hi to somebody. Friends, I'll catch you bright and early tomorrow. See you next time. Bye, everybody. I gotta move this up here. Bye.
Will you remember this day we shared? All the times we got lost but didn't care. I couldn't have asked for a better set of friends to brighten the day, gather to play together this way. Even though it's always hard to say goodbye, we can cherish this. Tomorrow's yet to come. Moments of laughter and maybe a big disaster. Whatever happens, I'll share it with you. Just take my hand if you understand. We can have so many more adventures. Maybe farm or fish or fight a formidable boss. Spending these hours on a playground that's ours, round and round the carousel of joy. It's not goodbye, it's just I'll see you again. All right, Anime Club, assemble! Grab your swords, it's time for a raid. Let's go make someone stay. It's not goodbye, it's just I'll